كريم المصري ريميكس.
Yes, MistaRax TV live stream. E Road. I'm telling you, this one's peak. Big up MJ, big up man like H. Trust me, bro, this one's peak. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This one's peak.
كريم المصري ريميكس.
Yes, W Beard in the house. Mod gang. Big up everyone, big up my one, big up my Leng ting. Alright, hold up.
كريم المصري ريميكس.
Alright, we're gonna wheel this. Here we go. Let's start the ting. Love and hip hop. It's love and hip hop. Let's wait for this thing to start. Yes.
Hey, Halina Yalla. Big up Marina. Big up We Build. Big up man like Rax TV. Big up Deen Mayor. Hey, MistaRax Yalla. Walla 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 walla. Hey, احنا هنا يلا.
Big up Zoe.
Zoe.
Big up Zoe, bless up, mod gang.
Big up Rax TV يا عمنا.
كريم المصري ريميكس.
ولا 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 اصحى يلا لينا يلا عمنا ويبرد قاعدة هنا اصحى لينا احنا جينا MistaRax تي في اصحى لينا احنا جينا عمنا ايش ورود احنا هنا على كايرو على ايجي اصحى لينا احنا جينا على زوي اصحى زوي اصحى لينا ويبرد عمنا على دايرو اصحى لينا على زي على نادية مودين على كي شاورما اصحى لينا احنا جينا عمنا راكسي هنا ولا ايه عزينا مش هنقول احنا ايه عشان احنا على الجينة يعني اصحى وخلي بالك لا اللي جرالي يجراله يعني اصحى وصحي الناس الراكسي هو الاساس ولا سبيكر يلا كورنر يلا اصحى لينا احنا جينا فتوش اصحى لينا عمنا احنا هنا ولا ايه عجينه على زي دبل اي اصحى ليها زبيدة العربية على نادية العراقي الجامايكي اصحى ليها على كي اصحى الكي يا عمنا نايس وان اصحى القش عمنا قش اصحى القش
Love and hip hop.
ولا اصحى يلا قش هنا عمنا لوس كورنر
Yes, wow.
ولا العرب هنا ايش وروي احنا هنا على ايجي اصحى ايجي.
Yes, that's what we got tonight, man. Mad thing. Shall I just leave him to it? Who wants to live? Yeah, Zoe.
We got Rax, we got Nadia, we got Walid, we got Deen, Ashwell, Margaret, we eating food, don't care about their haters, steady getting paper, name is Zoubida, ain't got time for the talk, yeah, I'ma see you later, see me in street, this corner, when they get hot like a sauna, them down there, yeah, they boring, when they talking shit, yeah, I'm scoring, I'm touring, north, south, east, west, put me to the texture, I'm coming on the best, yeah, I'm beating the rest, I'm the bed, I don't need no friend, and I'm full of no friends, bring up all my arrows, bring up all my arrows, bring up all my arrows, like,
Ashawarma.
I'm gonna do this right, I'm gonna do this right.
Yeah, I mean, I love this rap. I'm هنا.
كريم المصري ريميكس.
والله.
Yeah, Modine's rolling up later, I think.
You know we here, right? Sitting down with the mans them. Walid and the sister in them, Kia and everybody just come and chill out for a little bit, get to know each people. Cause that's what we're supposed to do, not just in speakers corner and having an aggression talk with each other like we're animals, you know. But enjoy being around each other in different environments and having a civil conversation as normal human being.
And Walid.
I would say walla walla. Walla walla.
Yeah, look at the United here is very Christian, Muslim, Israelite, everyone will sit. So sorry for my language,
No,
you know what I mean, you
no,
know?
my problem.
Yeah, and we all sitting together here, all united together. Everyone is chatting shit online about, you know, also our life, our private life, but no one know anything. We are all here sitting cool, chilling, happy together. No one know our real life, but there's something from our real life.
Thank you. Anyway.
Big up the fish and-
Excuse me. Can we get a can of coke,
Yeah.
please?
And can I get one small plate?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, man, big up MistaRax all day, every day. We're just trying to show that, you know, we're
Don't
human
find me a
beings,
beat, Roxy.
we're unity. I want to hear
Sorry, I
Mr.
didn't make a
Ashawarma
job.
spit some fire, you
Oh,
get me?
God.
He's got pure fire, man.
And a beat.
And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We're all friends.
Something with
Nadia's
baseline like
here,
how we out now, you
Walid's
know?
here. You get me? We're not going to do stuff for people's entertainment. You know, we're more mature than that.
Except spit
We're able
fire.
to be friends and respect each other. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, man. We're trying to put on a different front. We don't want to
Thank you so
cause beef or
much.
fight for people to enjoy it. You
Big
know?
up bass in the house.
We're mature people. And I said, I don't know if you want to say something, Nadia.
Yeah, we're just all uniting here. We're all friends. To enjoy the night.
Moving forward. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just playing mother at the moment.
Exactly, man.
What you got to say?
Nothing, but I'm so happy to be here with Nadia and Zoubida. Like everyone, you chatting shit about me, about Zoubida, about Nadia, but you don't know anything. This is our real life. We cool together, we happy together, we have no problem with each other. But we don't need to tell you everything, you know, life. We don't need to tell you people everything. You don't need to know anything, yeah. Everyone here want to say something. Zoubida present something. I try to be Egyptian and present to my culture. I'm not doing any dawah or anything. Nadia is here also trying to present in what? Yeah, yes, Iraqi and Jamaica.
And that's it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
No peace and love and walla walla. Peace
So
and
put them
walla
can
walla,
ride,
man.
man.
They can ride on all.
I can't even see the chat, man. Big up everyone. Hey, listen, everyone, make sure you
This
like
is a
and
heavy
subscribe
one.
right now. Yeah, like. How many likes is it, Mr. Right?
I don't know, 14, 15,
14.
something like
That's
that.
not
14.
one, man. Stop a like right now. Like up the
Hey.
stream right now.
We just running a beat, we're gonna run, you know.
Yes.
We're going to run a beat quickly.
Run a
So.
beat, man. Run a beat.
I mean, I can see something.
Run a beat, run a beat, run a beat,
I'm
run a
going
beat.
to do it right.
Andy, I'm gonna watch it.
Big up 50 in the house.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay.
The Bluetooth
Ash
device
wants to drop
will
some,
pair to the
a little something. So let's see what I got. No, he wants to drop a reggae. Big up Ajid in the house.
Yes, Alina.
Yes, Ash about to drop something.
Look into yourself in society. There's no love for humanity. Only discrepancy going to the mind of the hypocrite fighting against me. Look into yourself and humanity. Understand the way of philosophy. This is MistaRax TV on a Friday where you find me in a London city. So we say, so we time. Right now we are moving the most high God Almighty plan. Well, look at me, see what you don't see in yourself. Man, a righteous youth, we are moved from place from war to war. What the fool says in there, they know that what they are talking about. Right there now you listen with MistaRax TV in the place of the city of Nadia.
Don't care about the negativity, what about positivity? Good vibes, good times, trying to live my life. You try to be with that evil eye, but I don't recognize. Too many haters, but I don't really care. Life ain't fair, I ain't really scared when I have the Almighty beside me. Them down there when I talk that talk, but they don't want more rubber guy live on poor. Yeah, I'm hard with the poor, but the law I live by God's law. I don't care about these things, I don't care about these. It's E-double-E, wanna be
I like Raj in the house.
we chillin', yeah, we eating something real. Big up all my Arabs, big up all my Africans, big up all my Asians, I'm MistaRax, it's E-double-E. Nadia to my right, with Walid to my left, there is also blessed. Now we never get stressed, coming to the test, coming out the best, yeah, I'm beating the rest.
I'm gonna live from Jamaica, go to England to make a plan. Live from England to go to Africa to make a plan. Live from Africa to go to Europe to make a plan. Live from Europe to go to Asia to make a plan. From Japan to China, straight up to Asia, straight up to Europe and England. Not to the island, not to the island, straight down in the place where them call it Scotland. Well, sure, man.
Hello again. Here's what's
Yeah, we have been fun, you know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We love praise God and we love socialize. And this is what we do. When we're not discussing Bible, we're different people, normal people. But you know, when it comes to Babylon and talking about Bible things and religion, it's a different, complete thing. It's not a sociable thing. It's serious, guys, about life and death, you know. But this is we, as normal people, every day. So you're going to see it, you're going to find yourself sitting with Christian people, with Muslim people. But it's all about love. You know, you got to love everyone. Because that's how it starts. Love build relationships. You see it? See that?
Love Mo Deen when he shows up.
You got a bone to pick with Mo,
No,
yeah?
hey, Mo didn't teach me Mutta, you know.
What? Say that again?
Mo didn't teach me Mutta. Hey,
What?
Mo didn't, I'm here, you know. I'm here. Now. He was killing me with some joke the other day, bro.
But that's not Robert White. What?
He was teaching me Mutta.
What did he teach you?
I can't remember what he said.
Peak. So yes, bruv, what are you saying?
We'll see how the night goes on. Eat, singing. I will show you also how the Egyptian having fun, yeah? I'm going to show you to the Jamaican how they having fun and the Egyptian how they having fun. Yes, Halina.
So who wants to take the thing? Have you munched, yeah? You want to take
Yeah,
the
Nadia,
thing?
what you say to them? What you telling them?
Now we're all having fun, you know, and
He wasn't here for 2 weeks.
yeah, I haven't been here for 2 weeks.
Did you miss his bigger corner?
Yeah,
So did you?
I'm gonna come Sunday, show my fitness for a bit, and that's it. It's a bit of fun, have some shisha, that's it. Had a lunch.
Cool.
Wait, I've got my.
Oh, what, your YouTube?
I've got
Yeah,
my
big up
YouTube
Ultra Fun.
coming out. I'm gonna like do dieting and things. So look at me now. What you are gonna see me trim down soon.
Big up, big up.
Yeah.
Big up
Make
Ultra.
sure you subscribe.
So you get some fries on me.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Obviously, let's
Have you munched, yeah? Do you want to take the thing? Hold on. Yeah, go on.
It's C-double-E, how you mean? Yo. What's everyone saying still? How many people watching? W Bird. Answer Tawheed, relax man. Stop coming with your judgmental mentality. What? Man like Raj, yeah?
I'm eating and I'm gonna talk about Answer Tawheed, yeah? But after I eat, Wallah, I have a lot to say to you, Answer Tawheed. Tonight is your night,
Things
Wallah.
that look sticky on your dad.
Sulaiman.
Big up White Bird's there. Kate, she's there. White Bird's there.
Yeah, Kay also have something to
Well, big up Raj, man. Big up my Sikh brother Raj. I don't care what anyone says. Raj is a good brother. I don't care what anyone says. I don't follow no trend. Like, you get me?
Raj, Islamophobe.
Big up my brother
Raj is
Ultra
fucking
Funky.
Kabuta Islamophobe.
Leave Raj
Raj
alone,
is
man.
fucking
Leave
Kabuta
Raj alone,
Islamophobe.
man.
There's no such thing as Islamophobia. Relax.
No. Okay, we're gonna have to debate on that. We're gonna have to debate on that.
I'm not scared.
We're gonna, but there are some people who are scared though.
So then you
Yeah?
have to love them and have compassion for
No,
them.
but there are some people that have a genuine fear of Islam.
If they're hating, if they've got fear.
No, but they do. They have a fear of Muslims. They have a fear of Islam. They have a fear of Islam spreading. That is
I've got
Islamophobia.
a fear of it spreading. I don't want it spreading.
But that's Islamophobia though. Because you have a phobia.
I did psychology and there's no phobia. I have no irrational fear. I've read the Quran. I don't want it going as further than Christianity because I want people to go to heaven. Oh, watch the video.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't agree with. I don't like. If you want to say it, Christophobia is globally the most persecuted people are Christians, and Muslims persecute other Muslims,
Okay.
and then it comes
Big up
off
Pat
like
Charlie.
statistics. But it's a bit
Yeah,
too
go on.
political. Like before Murray comes.
so if you see all
Roger's
the
huge
wars that
turban
happened
in the
last
house.
20 years,
Yeah.
where have they happened?
Middle East mainly.
Majority Muslim
Europe.
countries, right?
Oh no, in the last century, Europe's had two massive wars.
Where?
Germany and all of Europe.
But that I'm speaking
In the
about.
last century.
Oh, WP,
this
you
year
spelled it
is
right,
the
big up.
anniversary of the end of the First World War. We've still got next until 2045, and then it's 100 years from the Second World War. You're talking about 14 billion people dying, and not as a result
14
of
billion?
Yes.
No,
in
no,
the,
I thought you heard
all those two wars together, if you see everyone who died from both of them wars, there were 6 million people, 6 million Jews in the concentration camps, 8 million people who weren't
Roger's
Jews,
huge
and all the
turban.
soldiers fighting,
Asking
all the people
yourself,
who died
yeah.
of dysentery, who killed themselves, who got shot. Like it just goes on and on.
Yeah, I'm not trying to agree with that.
But I'm saying just street violence is made the same way.
Yeah, Raj, I heard that. I saw a thing.
Shia and Sunni people
Mad thing.
are just warring
But what
around
about
the
Iraq?
world.
Okay, let's look at
Yeah,
Iraq,
they're
yeah?
Sunni, isn't it?
No, but who invaded Iraq? The British and the Americans.
Yeah, the Americans.
Same with Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Same with Syria. There's a lot of Britain sent out an airstrike to Syria.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to show you is Muslims are also one of
Do
the
you
most
think that
persecuted.
Russia and China ain't got nothing to do with that? Do you think the deep state ain't got... Listen, the fact is that while they can be distracting people onto Muslims, it's nothing to do with Muslims, it's to do with oil and resources.
But
And
that was their reason though. They came in there saying they were going to fight terrorism, yeah?
Yeah.
ISIS.
They funded the terrorists, they started the terrorism themselves.
Okay, so at least we can agree upon
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, obviously you believe...
I was talking about Islamophobia, nothing to do with war. I'm talking about there's
But
no
that is a
such
phobia.
phobia. If there's such a phobia, it would be in the medical, it would be in the DCM, the Dictionary of Complex Medicine. It's not in there. It's not a phobia. You can't go to a psychiatrist to get medicated for Islamophobia. Because if you read the Quran and you see
about
it
Praveen?
says, wait until you see yourself humiliated and pay the jizya.
Jizya.
That's not
Big up.
an imaginary thing. That's a real time thing. You're getting your arms and legs cut off,
Yeah.
having your
But there are
daughters married
people who
off.
generally hate Muslims. If you look at
Yeah,
the right
that's
way...
not a phobia, that's hate.
No, that is a phobia because they
How
have a
is it?
fear...
Hate ain't a phobia.
There is a form of phobia because you hate people for them being
But what
religious
if you
to Muslim.
okay? What if you hate it for a rational reason that's justified? What if I hate suffering? I don't like to think of
Yeah,
women
man, like hate,
being
I know, yeah.
constricted in how they dress and kept at home.
Okay.
Whether that's in Islam or not is beside the point. I just don't like that as an idea because I'm a woman. So I'd like
But
to see
but
equality.
if you look at Britain,
Yep.
yeah, Britain was one of the last countries who were able to give women the right to vote, the suffragettes.
No,
yeah?
it's not one of the last
Well,
countries. There's
it
still
is.
plenty of
Compared to
countries.
Compared to Muslims.
What? Women in
Muslims-
Saudi Arabia can vote?
Yeah.
How do they get out
We
the
don't
house on their own?
have a democracy, first of all.
How do they get out the house on their own? They've only just been allowed to drive.
Islam is there to liberate women.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Because,
Which
okay,
Islam?
let me explain.
Go on.
When Islam came to Saudi Arabia, yeah, before Islam was established,
Yeah.
those people, those Arabs, were burying females alive.
Yeah, that's
just for being
paganism.
females.
Yeah, I know.
And Islam
That's
abolished
at the
that.
time of
Islam gave.
I
hold
thought
on,
Christianity
let me-
abolished. Go on, let's go.
So Islam also gave the woman a right to divorce. Now, if you know about the Romans, A woman was a Roman man's property.
But don't
He could-
equivocate Romans and Christianity because they never
but
melded.
Christianity tells you that you should shave your head bald.
No, it doesn't. No.
Does it say that?
No, that's a consequence of something.
Right.
It's not just to
But we
do
don't
it.
tell our people. We don't
Okay, I'll tell you
them
what you
to
do.
that.
Right, let me talk about what Christianity's abolished. So in Rome, infanticide was seen as something beautiful. So killing a Roman citizen was illegal, but killing your children was seen as a thing of beauty. So Christianity stopped that. Christianity brought in monogamy, whereby you can't be just having sex all over the place and making out you're married because you're really not. So that was pro-life values came in then. It stopped elderly people being killed. It stopped. It tried to eradicate poverty, but Christ said the poor are always going to be with you. So in terms of betterment for the world, I've just got a distinction from my last module, by the way, on what has had the better impact, individuals or society on the betterment of the world. And Christ, through Christianity, has had the biggest, best impact on the world. And still
Yes,
evil,
rebel mode in the house.
Still evil is in control. But whilst we can get rid of poverty, abortion, killing old people just because they're old, there's African tribes that still just dash out young kids and elderly people because they're not bringing nothing in. So I know that Islam does stuff for the poor. I know Christianity does. I know Hindus do a lot of feeding of the poor. But when it comes to Islamophobia, it's a made-up political term, and it's to turn people against Muslims. It's not on the Muslim side. To come out and say someone's an Islamophobe, rather than just say, well, what is it you hate? And if you're using violence, then you're going to get nicked
but not
anyway.
Islamophobes. They always attack the whole Muslim.
But what I'm saying is it's a political tool. It's a political tool to alienate Muslims from wider society.
What about anti-Semitism? Is that a made-up term?
It's the same thing. It's not a phobia, don't you see? You can be anti-Muslim all day long, but it's not a
But there
phobia.
are people-
I am not anti-Muslim. I'm anti-Islam. I'm pro-Christianity. I'm for Jesus. I know he
But
died
are you
for
not
me.
supposed to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Within Christianity, love thy neighbour.
Yes.
And hold on,
I don't hate it.
we Muslims
I'm
and
anti.
Jews are your biggest neighbours. Yeah. Where did your prophet come from? Jesus alayhi salam. He
He's
came
not
from
a prophet.
Palestine.
He's my God.
Well, that's what we defer.
Yeah, and he died on the cross.
Because even Jesus was from Palestine, yeah, and Palestine to
I haven't
this
got any
day
problem.
is occupied by
Yes.
Muslims. Yeah, so we are literally your neighbours.
I haven't got anything against anyone doing their own thing. But when a political ideology dressed up as a religion, because Muhammad he wanted power, that's why he married Aisha, that's why he needed Abu Bakr. What, you're telling me he fancied an 8-year-old? Or you're telling me he did it for power?
First of all, his first wife,
Khadija was old and rich and
got
had power.
Genghis.
Because the Prophet Muhammad was offered
Jordan, him in the
authority.
house.
He was offered kingship and he refused it. And he refused it. And he refused
He took
it.
authority eventually.
As a prophet, listen, I'll tell you a
up my one,
hadith,
Lemon.
yeah? I'll
Is
tell
it
you,
Sahih?
it's Sahih, yeah? This is a prophet, sallallahu
Bukhari?
Bukhari,
Tonight
yeah?
you want
Where
to
he
see
was
woman
hungry.
then.
The Prophet Muhammad
Yeah,
was
tonight we want to
hungry.
stay woman.
Had
Where's
what
the
he
He
said.
was in power at the
But
time.
yeah,
He was a prophet. He was
No, I
going
know,
through
but
his
there was
prophethood.
something
He was going through his prophethood, yeah? And he was hungry and he went outside.
We
I
got
should have looked for a
Sefer.
Christian, they'd have fed him.
No, but they went to the Ansar. Who were the Ansar? They were Christians.
Go on, yeah. Were they heretic or were they? I don't know too much about it. Go on, go on, I'm just winding up. Go on, go on.
I hear you, but the thing is, yeah, look, I don't have a problem with Christians because we believe them as the people of the book. But my only problem with Christians.
But you don't believe them when they tell you that Christ was crucified
No,
for their sins.
we don't believe
and Allah
Jesus-
confirms the
No,
Injil.
no,
He
no.
did.
He
I'll tell you the
confirmed. But the
surah.
Injil that you are reading today is in the original
Show me
Injil.
where it says that in the Quran.
Is it the original Injil?
Show me where it says so in the Quran.
The Quran says, go back to the people of the book.
Yeah,
the
and,
people of
and it
scripture.
says the Jews have inserted words or something, but where does it say the Injil is corrupted? It doesn't say it because Waraka was a Christian. It doesn't
But the
say
thing
it.
is, yeah, it's not the
And the
Injil.
Injil is Jesus Christ. If you want his Injil, it's at the back of the book. It's called the Revelation of Jesus Christ
Big up
from
Muhammad in the
God
house.
to
So
John.
the Injil is not corrupted.
I'm
But
not-
it's your interpretation that makes it corrupted.
When it
Because
says-
tell me where
Yeah.
Jesus in the Bible claims to be God and tells you to
Oh,
worship
how
me.
long you got? How long you got?
I've got all day.
Okay, all right. He
All
says,
night.
all right then. So he says, before Abraham was, I am. And I am is the name that the one living God gave to Moses. And when he did that, he wasn't just joking because they picked up stones to kill him. So they knew what he was saying. They knew he's not just saying, I am. I'm not just, they knew he ain't a lunatic. They thought he's calling himself God and they picked up
Sabrine
stones
in
to
the
kill him.
house.
when he was worshipped, he didn't rebuke anyone. People fell down on the floor in front of him. He didn't say, what you doing, just worship my Father. He took that glory to himself because he prayed to the Father to give me the glory that we shared in the beginning before the world ever was. He's more than a man.
As a God, he is
Yeah,
all
not a
knowing, all
God,
seeing.
he is God.
Okay, so,
But when he was a man,
okay. So
what do you mean?
So do you
Big up
believe
Miller.
that's God? You're saying Jesus is God, yeah?
Yes.
Do you believe God is all knowing, all seeing?
Yes.
Okay. So there was a verse in the Bible about the fig tree, yeah, where Jesus was hungry.
Yeah.
So that is an indication. How can a God be hungry? He's
All right,
supposed to
shall I
be-
answer?
wait. And he goes to the fig tree, yeah. And because it was not the season for figs,
It's an allegory, it's a parable, it's talking about things in their own due time.
We're talking about all seeing, all knowing God.
Yes.
Yes. And this so-called God Jesus goes to the fig tree,
Exactly.
and it was not the season for figs. So
Excellent.
therefore he cursed the fig tree. But
Right.
if this is a God that is all seeing, all knowing, how did this God not know that it
Okay,
was not
can
the
I have
season
a
for fig
second
trees?
now?
Therefore the
30
divinity of
seconds,
Jesus.
love.
Facts,
Right, anyway,
facts.
so that was a
Agreed.
parable. He's talking about the firstborn and the first fruit. He is the firstborn of creation. He's not Adam, he's the firstborn in that he is the firstborn of God. Not of the earth, not of sperm and an egg, not of clay. He is of God and he is God. And those 33 years in which he didn't reign on earth, but he was on earth. He emptied himself, it says in scripture. He, of his own power, emptied himself of his true glory, because no man can see the Father and live. If he would have come even as the Son, which he has been from eternity, even before he was born, everyone would have just been dead. And what would be the point of that? Because God desires people to love him and worship him and come to him only through his Son Jesus Christ, who will reign forever and ever, and every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess that he is Lord. And Muslims, I'm so sorry, but if you think he didn't die on the cross, you're wrong and you're blasphemous. And that's about
Okay,
it.
so can I ask you another
Yeah.
question? So before Jesus was crucified,
Yeah.
he got down on his
Praveen,
knees
big up.
and he prayed. Yeah. So how is God?
It's a psalm.
But this
He
is
was
the thing.
talking, he was speaking
But
to
this
some, he
is your
wasn't praying.
The Bible
It's not
is
my
clear.
interpretation.
It's
Do you
your
want me to get a Bible? It's not.
You're-
It's not my interpretation.
The
No.
interpretation of the
No.
Bible. The
If
Bible
anyone,
is clear.
hey,
How can
is
God
it?
pray to
It's not
another
like
God?
the Quran then.
That's
Yeah,
what
okay.
I'm saying. That
He's
is
talking
paganism.
to
That is paganism.
he's talking to his father. I pray. In the Bible it says, I am as a God because I fell from grace when sin made me happen. So if I'm like a God and I can speak to my Father, then so could Christ. But he wasn't praying to God, he was quoting a psalm, which goes on to say, I'll read you the psalm. It's not my interpretation, you nutter, it's the blooming
Because
Old
what has
Testament.
happened with
Hold up.
Christianity, the Council of Nicaea changed everything. Before Council of Nicaea, these people were worshipping one God. They never
Psalm
referred to
41.
Jesus alayhi salam, as a God. Because the Council of Nicaea, the Romans, is how we got Christianity to this day. May Allah guide you.
Sure, it's 42. Anyway, so what he was doing is quoting a psalm which 700 years before crucifixion was even like the in thing, it described a crucifixion of a God who was pierced for our transgressions. He says, I'm surrounded by dogs, they're casting lots of my clothes, my bones are breaking. My God, why have you forsaken me? And it's a psalm, and anyone can see it. And the Old
Well,
Testament.
you said, my God, why did you forsake me?
Yeah.
So God is speaking to another God.
No, he's quoting the Bible. Don't you get it? So if Muhammad's being killed, then he's just reciting the Quran.
But Muhammad never claimed to be God. We don't claim Muhammad is
No,
God.
but you commit shirk by worshipping him, because if
We don't
someone,
worship him.
if someone leaves Islam, they've got 3 days to come back. If someone insults the Prophet in the wrong country, they're just getting locked up.
Psalms 22.
Psalm 22, right. Hear this, everyone, and I'm not going to get too religious after this because really, but still, let me just clear this one up for all Muslims who think that he was praying on the cross. His last words anyway were, it is finished. And by that he meant he has completed the sacrificial system of Moses, that he is the one unblemished lamb that will come, whose blood will atone for the sins of Israel and anyone who's engrafted into Israel. So now let me tell you the psalm anyway. Still, right. From the KJV, it goes like this. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me and from the words of my roaring? Oh my God, I cry in the daytime, but thou hearest not, and in the night season, and am not silent. But thou art holy, O thou that inhabitest the praises of Israel. Our fathers trusted in thee, they trusted, and thou didst deliver them. They cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. But I am a worm and no man, a reproach of men, a despised of the people. All they that see me laugh to scorn. They shoot out their lip, they shake their heads, saying, he trusted on the Lord, that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. But thou art he that took me out of the womb. Thou didst make me hope when I was on my mother's breast. I was cast upon thee from the womb. Thou art my God from my mother's belly. Be not far from me, for trouble is near and there is none to help. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. But this is the part though about the crucifixion. For dogs have encompassed me. The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. They pierced my hands and my feet. I may tell all my bones. They look and stare upon me. They part my garments among them and cast lots upon my vesture. But be not thou far from me, O Lord, and my strength hasten to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword, my darling from the power of the dog. Save me from the lion's mouth. It goes on and on about Jacob and stuff. So the fact is, he wasn't praying, he was reciting in all of his agony while he took the sins of the world, he's still glorifying God and calling on his name. And that's me done with religion.
So you said, but hold on, you just said he's glorifying God.
Yeah, he's glorifying the
He's
Father.
glorifying himself.
Yeah, no, the Father. Yeah.
But the Bible clearly says, it doesn't say Father.
It does.
It says God.
And it means...
It says, oh my God, oh my God. So you're
No,
saying
it says, my
means.
God.
So that is
my God. The Father is the God and
That's
Father
your
of Jesus Christ.
interpretation.
No,
The
it's
Bi-
scriptural.
Hold on,
I'm not
hold
talking
on.
from my mouth.
Hold on, you
Let me
are.
find- no, I'm
because
not.
the Bible clearly says,
Someone make
my
a note
God,
of
my
that,
God.
please.
The
Yeah,
Bible
it's
does
a
not say my
psalm.
Father. She is saying
No,
my Father.
I-
That is her interpretation.
I know the Bible.
The Bible just
Zoubida,
said...
don't do it,
No,
love,
hold on,
because
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
telling
hold
you
on.
scripture, so don't call me a
Give
liar.
me 2 seconds.
Watch
Give me-
yourself.
let me
Go on,
respond,
go
let me
for it, go
respond,
for it,
let me
go for it.
respond.
You're not responding, you're attacking.
No, but hold on. The
Alright.
Bible, you just read the Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible clearly says, my God,
And
my
the Bible
God.
clearly
The
says-
Bible does not say my Father.
You're
You
lying.
have translated
You're
it
lying.
to
But
my
you're
Father.
inadvertently lying.
You just translated
You're
to my
lying.
Father.
I told you a different verse.
It just said, my
a
God, my
different
God.
verse.
You
It's
just
a big
translated to my
book. I
Father.
can't do it. So anyone who wants to look it up, this is the
It
verse
says
that
my,
I'm talking
she says
about.
my God, but she says my Father. That
No,
doesn't make sense.
both of them are used in the Bible. So it wouldn't make sense to someone who doesn't have the Holy
At the end
Spirit.
of the day,
You're
look,
right.
At the end of the day, yeah.
At the end of the day, Christ was crucified and he will rise again in glory. He will return on the clouds coming like the Son of Man.
So he's
and
not
that's
dead.
it.
He's not dead.
Not at the moment, no.
So what was that crucifixion then?
He died and rose again and 500 people saw him.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't believe because...
We
There you
believe
go.
Isa alayhi salam is a prophet. May
Is
Allah
it?
bless
That's
him.
not his name.
That's him. Isa.
No.
He's an Arab. He came from
No,
Palestine.
the Arabic is
He came from
Yasu.
Palestine.
The Arabic is
We at
Yasu.
least, hold on, at least we read our Quran in the original
Is it?
language, which is
Well
Arabic.
done.
We don't read your Bible
But that
in
won't get you
original language.
salvation.
You
But it
don't
won't get
read
you to
that
heaven.
translation.
It won't get
If
you
you
to
actually was to read
heaven.
it in Aramaic, it would be
Yeah.
completely different.
You
to
can't
what
read
you're
in
reading.
Aramaic because that's a spoken
Is that not
form.
the original form of the Bible?
Yeah? Yeah, do you want it? Yeah.
Read it in its original form. We read our Quran in its original form to this day. To this day. Arab Muslims still read the Quran in its original form
But it
in
won't
Arabic.
get you to heaven. Yeah.
Okay, brother, Ashwarma, do you believe Jesus is God?
Yes.
You believe Jesus is God?
Of course he does.
And you're Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
And he's a Christian.
No, Hebrew
No,
Israelites
no.
don't believe that.
Is it?
He's
You're
the
telling
mighty
a man
God.
what he can believe?
Almighty God.
No, it's the mighty
Don't
God.
start with that.
It's the mighty God.
In Isaiah, there's a
I don't know
prophecy.
where you're getting that from, my
The
brother.
Bible. It's a big book. You can get it in any hotel.
So you're not a Hebrew Israelite then?
He is by heritage.
What did you say?
No, I want the bit that says Jesus is.
Hey, you want me to
this,
find it?
that
Can I
one.
show you?
Yeah,
Want me to
sure.
find it?
Find the bit where Jesus,
show me.
where it
I'm
says the
still
God
waiting to
and
this day
the.
where the Bible confirms
yeah.
Jesus is
You
God.
need the Holy Spirit. I already
Jesus.
told you. It's not interpretation. I told you. They picked up stones for blasphemy. They knew he's calling himself God.
Isaiah, you know Isaiah, right? You know Isaiah, right?
Anyway, this is all long talking about this. It ain't something.
You can't even see them. Never bring no glass.
You didn't get your glass. Do you want mine? Anyway, I don't mean to
There's
come.
only one God,
I don't,
Safi.
there is only one
Safi.
God, and it ain't Tawhid.
Hey, I'm
Sorry
gonna
if I
make you
come
read
across
something. You
rude,
need to
but
read it out, yeah?
I'm not a liar, and if I say it's at the Bible, it's in the Bible.
I'm not getting, I'm just allowing you woman to deal with what I deal with. But anything going to need confirmation, we can confirm. You
Is
understand?
it, priest?
So,
Okay.
I just want you to read it privately to yourself, yeah?
I'm passing it to her. You need to relax yourself.
Big up
Let me deal with it for you.
And I need to just calm down 1 second. Where's that? Sorry. where's
Just keep
that
that in your mind,
shop?
mind and talk, yeah?
Excuse me.
You know the Ashina light here, right?
Sorry.
You know something in the mix up, right? We just give what's written, you know?
Is it
That's what
something
it
from
says.
them?
No.
Do I have to
You want me
hold
to
that?
confirm it in the Old Testament?
What does it say? For vector,
Unto.
unto.
You want me to read it for you?
For unto is a child.
Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given.
For unto us a child, yeah?
And his name, the government will be
Unto
upon
us,
his
son.
shoulders.
A
and
son
he will be
is given,
called.
yeah? And the government shall be on his shoulder, yeah? And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God. You see the mighty God?
That's great. For unto the
You want me to take it now for buying this here?
No, I read it. To be honest, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. That's why we say the Bible is corrupt.
How we say that? Let's show you
That's why the
something.
Bible is
Let's show you
corrupt.
something.
That's why the Bible is corrupt.
Let me show you something.
You're saying to me, I'm mad. It's good. I'm mad.
No, you know mean that Almighty.
So you believe in three gods?
No.
You believe in three
I
gods?
believe in God.
What did Moses believe in?
The same thing I believe.
No. Moses didn't believe Jesus was God. But Jesus wasn't born at that time.
Jesus and Maria.
Moses was
Moses
worshipping
spoke
one God.
to him. Moses spoke to him, Zoubida. The Father can't be seen. The Father can't come.
Moses.
Jesus
The
spoke
Ten
to
Commandments.
Moses.
Let me respond to this. Moses.
Thank you very much.
My people.
Your people, yeah? He was before Jesus, right? Well, who was he worshipping?
Let's
Jesus
explain
spoke
Was he
to
worshipping
Moses.
Jesus before he was born?
On
Let's explain
Sinai.
something to you.
Come on,
You
man.
see with the Bible, right? Let me explain something to you.
You want break?
I don't follow Trinity.
Yeah, I need to step back because I'm going to start going.
When you speak of the God the Father, the Bible also speak of you, there is going to be a messenger. Messenger? Relax.
Messenger.
When you speak of God the Father, right? And the Holy Spirit and Christ, right? But at the time when you speak of Christ, his name is not God the Father, right? Are you?
Yeah?
Yeah? No. If you let's show, so you understand that. No man can see that, right?
No.
Speak up a bit, bro.
No man can see that physically and spiritually, yeah? So Jesus Christ, right, is the mediator between man and God, so you can know who he looks like. So that's what the Bible
So
teaches.
you're saying Jesus is God. He looks like God.
He looks like him because he's the son of God. I show you, sister. Yo, I show
This
you.
is what you get.
You don't believe?
Please, my brother.
You don't believe?
This is what- In order to think, hold on. We're believing in an almighty being, yeah? That give us creation.
That's why God
Do you
is
not think
God.
do you not think we should work hard to have the liberty and the satisfaction to see God? Not everybody should be able to see God. Yeah?
No,
But
only
what
the
your Christian
righteous
is doing
are
is
gonna
saying
see
he
God.
came. We should work to see Almighty God. He shouldn't just come and appear to us like that.
Yeah, and why appeal through Mariam? Why if he is God, why he need
Relax,
Mariam?
brother, relax.
Why we need Mariam to
Let
see
me get
him?
some.
Yeah, he
some-
made Mariam give birth for reason, to prove to you he is a human being.
Alright, can I say something? You know before, right? Adam sin, right?
Yeah.
Just relax. Adam sin, right?
Yeah.
The sin of Adam cannot save mankind, right?
No, it damn
And
does.
no mankind, there's no more sacrificial law.
From Christ, from when he cried out, it's
you can't
finished.
still no animal, nothing. Yo, this is what we used to do. Sister, don't shake it because this is what we used to do. All Israelites can say this thing, you see me?
Why are the Israelites cursed? Why is God cursed you people?
Because they
we
kept
bless you in the
because they were worshipping
Relax.
Balaam.
Hold
They
on,
were building
hold on.
idols.
We went and follow people, right? Because we are people, right? We're not really warmongers. We're not warmongers. We always people who preach the word of the Lord. So we don't really get into fight. But when we get into fight, when God said we must go and fight, you know we will go and fight, right? That goes without saying, you know that, right? But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is understanding Jesus, right? You say, I tell you this, God did. You want me to show you?
Why it's so hard to prove he is God? If he is really God, why it's
It's
so
not so hard to
God
prove.
is
It was
so hard.
Did Muhammad bring people from the dead? Did
and if
Did
it's
Muhammad
no, like,
stop the
Allah
winds and
99
the
But hold
storms?
up, Moses split the sea. Why don't you worship him?
Because he's not God. He never said he was God.
And neither did Jesus.
Yeah, he did.
But
He
you
said
guys
before-
worship Jesus because he raised
Zoubida.
people from the dead. Oh, he must be
that was
God.
only my first example.
But
I've
there's
got a
other
whole
prophets did it.
folder
There's
at
other
home.
There's prophets that got so
Yeah.
many
Are you coming
miracles.
Sunday?
They did the same
Okay,
miracle,
I'll bring
yeah.
all the evidence.
There is a lot of prophets in the same miracle.
Because, and you know, can I just say to you,
you,
every prophet that is of God comes with the name of God, correct?
Allah have 99
They come with,
names, right?
and not one of them's Allah. And they come with
Allah have
signs and
99
wonders.
what makes this different?
So you can give
What
him-
makes
you
it
can call
different is
Allah
that
99.
he himself
He came with the
fulfilled
same thing. He came
No,
with the same miracle.
he came from a different
TCB,
thing with
one
Muhammad,
big up.
because Muhammad came with the different name of God, not an Arabic word. He came with the same God that was being worshipped by pagans. So there were 365
No,
idols.
he came
There
with
was
the same
Allah
God
the
that
moon
Musa-
God,
that
the
Musa
moon Moses never worshipped a god named Allah, he worshipped a god named Yahweh.
Yes, language. It is language. It means the Lord.
But the name is the name. So why don't you change Muhammad's name to English? Why don't you call him
By Arabic it's Allah. By English it's the Lord. That's it.
It's not the same God. Because you know what? Okay, well, we debate as well Sunday. Sunday. You heard that, people. It's coming to me Sunday. I'm going to show that Isa bin Maryam is not Jesus, Yeshua, HaMashiach. He's not. He's just not. It would be nice if he was.
If you're talking about language, sure, it's by Arabic it's Allah.
Alright, we'll talk
by
about
English, it's the
Isa
Lord.
and Jesus Christ. They're not the same. No way. No birds, no breath by the permission of Allah.
Look,
No.
observe.
It might have been, but it's not the same dude. I'm telling you, man, my God was like that. And then
Your prophet,
3 days later, he rose again.
how he's got
Because he's the what? I tell you, do you want to explain? Do you want me to explain
Dramatic.
what he was saying? Let me tell you.
Check this out. There's your E road.
Okay, so the Jews were told by Musa that they have
let
to
the truth
sacrifice an animal for
prevail.
every
They got
sin,
dingo.
but they were wicked. So they were just sinning and just killing off animals, and it wasn't helping. So God in those times told them
You know, he might show up.
spotless lamb, and he will atone for the sins of the world. And Christ came and he taught the Torah, and he didn't sin, and there was no lie in his lips. John 19. He says, for us that
Like Hosni in the house. Hosni.
نقرا مع قدس هذا رئيس تبع امريكا معه 16 يوم ولا بنيك اخته عم يطارد الفقراء ووسخ عدى مع الصين وقال الادب عم نطلع عليه اليمه باخره شلون يحكي على اسيا عباد ولا على السوفيات عباد بيقلل الادب وبدمته بيقرب على اسيا مو عيب عليه والله لخلي الكوري رئيس يميك اخته ويبعثوا اياها بيماه مين هو؟
Big up Hosni. E road.
I don't want to really get involved in that woman discussion. You know what I'm saying?
Is it
No, so we make the woman them give back.
Big up Rodney in the house.
Woman without even a W. Woman. Anyway, W
Yeah,
Ben.
man, hey, come back.
W
Come
Pen,
back,
what is
hey.
happening? Flick back the covers. Start
Anything you want.
talking. And tell everyone to
Anything
press
you
the
want to find
buttons
out,
and all that stuff and big up this dude.
Maybe I'm not scared to show you. You know I show.
Done now.
That's why Osman.
Sunday, man. Let's layer it till Sunday.
That's why Osman TV, you know.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, yeah,
Drink, please, Ash.
we are all people of the
There's coke in that
yeah.
candle on it.
Just serve God and happy man
I'm
and
not
peace,
about,
guys.
so hold on, brother, I'm not about division, yeah, because we live in a society where we're multicultural, yeah, I'm not going to diss man for his belief, you understand? If
Yeah,
man respects
that's me. I saw
respect
mistakes.
me.
I
To
saw
you,
mistakes.
there's a verse in the Quran that says, to you, your beliefs to mine. What does that mean?
But that was when
you do your
Muhammad
thing, I do
didn't
my
have
thing.
power.
I do my thing, you do
Just make a man, just make a man
You
think
can
by
have your
love.
belief.
But I
I'm saying you go to hell. And the Quran tells you you will as well.
Shinky black in the
No,
house.
it's all about
But you have to be nice.
trying
You
to
have
live
love
as
our
one
enemies,
people,
love
you
our
know?
Love my
brothers.
neighbor.
Yes,
I
love
show
your-
love.
love your enemy.
my girl.
Pray for those who curse
Have you ever
you.
read about Muhammad?
Zoubida.
Love in your, hey, let's tell you something. You know in the Bible, yeah? One of the most important verses in the Bible, where enough of them don't practice. Love your enemy. It's very important. If you break that one day, you're breaking commandments.
So you have to pray for
What's
those
that
who
verse?
So you see, Allah, see?
I know about my prophet. He went to funeral, Jewish funeral. He asked about the people who was torturing him. Once he didn't come to torture him, he was torturing every day. But one day he didn't come. He was worried about him. He sick or something. He went to check him.
Master,
He was torturing him.
from me I do this thing, you always hear me tell you, yeah? You have to love your enemy, that's true. Always love your enemy. Because that's how you make friendship, you and your enemy can become one people, you know? But if you do something with wrath, right?
Yeah.
Your enemy can't get on. But if you show love and compassion to
Brother,
your
we
enemy,
have
you will
more
learn
in
to
common
love
than
and
we have
compassion.
differences, I believe, anyway.
Yeah, the one
We
big
have more in
difference is
common
the
than we have
crucifixion.
Of course.
We have more in common than we have differences.
It's just that certain things with people disagree, you know what I'm saying? But
But they're
shouldn't be-
eternally
We should
important.
focus in more.
We should focus on eternity. If we want to spend time singing silly songs in heaven, we need to all come correctly on Judgment Day. That's it. And I can't work my way in. I can't do it.
Yeah, but we have to take time with people.
Yeah, I know. But it's still
Not everybody can just get up and say, oh yes, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if we, like me and you talk all the time. Yeah. And when we were reading, it's always on a good fight. Whether religion or anything. Yeah. You know that. Never. You see, so when we are dealing with certain things, man, I feel just be peaceful with each other and respect each other and love each other. We are going to have disagreement. We're not perfect, but we know that love can conquer all. And that is where my thing is. And it will always be, you know. They ask me why I love Muslim. This is why I love a Muslim. No, I'll show you. I can go side of a Muslim and I'll go for a Muslim brother. We don't have a problem.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like from my heart, I'm cool with them.
We don't have a problem.
I need to say something.
I wish for him as a Muslim to be a Muslim like me to live his life.
Enough of
But
that.
if you agree or not, not my problem, not my problem.
Hey, look,
if you agree or
we
not,
are going to Christian now, right? We are going to Christian now. Nothing grandmaster. We are human beings, right?
exactly.
Put away religion. We are all human beings.
But can I just say that there is a thing of like people who believe in Christ in the past. It's unfortunate when there are some Christians who can't get past the word Trinity because when it's being attacked, it's only the word. It's just the word. It's not the concept because it's already in the Bible. The concept. So yeah. So it's not nice when they're getting attacked by a big loud Jamaican like verbally.
Me getting no. Hey, hold on. Hey.
You're frightening when you come up.
I
You're an old man. I saw it.
Hold on. If you come out as speakers can, right? If you come talk. Just like how when the young people attack husband, he's a whole man, right?
Yes, I don't think that's right.
But nobody say nothing to them, right?
Yeah, I do.
No.
When they attack Asif, I say it.
Alright, I am like
That's the first time I came, I said that. I got in the middle of them.
I have no partiality with nothing, right? Whatever I see to deal with, and it's the word of the Lord, I will intervene. Now, if a man say something, right, which is not correct, yes, I will say something. But if a man say something which is correct, and I know it's correct, I can show these things. No, my thing is this, that. You know my thing said, I will never just talk off of I will always go to the book and read. So you see when I read, you know what I'm saying? So like me, if you come here and just looking at phone, I'm feeling uncomfortable because I like to have my book. So when me open it, it's there for you to read and you can have a look and you see it's written, you know?
In our Islam, there is no problem from seeking knowledge. If you really seek knowledge in the debate, I will respect you. If you really showing me evidence, I will learn it from you.
My only problem is
but there is people in the park, all what they seeking from debate to show off, and they shame in our Islam, extreme are all what they want to be famous and using parts of my Quran. Allah said it to the people who's fighting you, not to all these people worship in the box of Allah also. So we need to be nice with them. Allah ordered us to talk to you with which better. If you talk to me bad, I have to debate you with which nicer and better. Allah said to the Prophet in our Quran, and if you're hard, if your tongue is hard and tough on them, no one will believe. No one will believe.
Work there and make peace.
Yeah. The word.
Love,
okay, my problem is
the word of Allah by head. Yeah.
Love make peace.
Hey!
Hold on.
Big, okay?
Love make
Don't
peace.
drink. But
Hey, you see?
Calm down.
Love make peace.
you know what I'm saying, yeah?
You know how to do it in a day.
No,
You don't know how to do it?
I'm not trying to do it. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, the problem with the Christians in the park is they come there specifically to attack Muslims.
Not all of them. Not all of
To
them.
attack Islam, I can agree with
But that's
that.
the thing, why though?
Why?
Why don't they preach
you
about
don't have an answer
Christianity?
though.
Let me
They
finish
do.
my point.
Good point.
Why don't they
Good
come
point.
there
Good point.
and preach about the justice of
point.
Jesus,
Sure, what point?
the
Yeah,
justice
I'm
of
not gonna answer it if I
Christianity,
get a
but their
word
main
in.
thing is to attack
You want to time
Islam.
them? Give
That's not
them
fair.
2 minutes each, so they can read.
You don't come there.
Anyway, the reason
2 minutes,
that
2
I
minutes.
can't,
Stand them 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Pick up all the super
I can't
chatters.
speak for all Christians, but what I know is that if someone
Hold on,
is firm in a faith that is other than Christianity, to be able to evangelize to them, you need to polemize, you need to show them a cheap own faith and how it's not going to how they're not good people, because Christians aren't good people either. No one is good. And once you can see that you're not good, you know that you need a redeemer, you need a saviour, and we all need a saviour, whether it's in the form of alcohol, money, sex, people, you know, fame, whatever. We need something to save us, to take us above our own selves, because our hearts are deceitfully wicked, and that's just a fact. So if you can fill yourself with the Holy Spirit, which is wisdom and knowledge of God's word through His Christ, then you can have peace and blessings and all them things. But it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. And for any Muslims there, by the way, because I see a comment the other night saying I don't represent Christ, I represent Him a lot better than you do, because you're not living His way or His laws. You're not even, Sharia is not even the Mosaic law, so I don't know where you come with Abrahamic. But anyway, that's just for one person who might be listening, and you probably know who you are. But you're welcome to come to Christ, and your name begins
I
with an
mean,
S.
my thing is, yeah, and I said this before, Christianity is on the decline.
No, 2.2 billion.
Islam is on the rise.
Nah, propaganda.
People are not converting to Christianity. People are converting to Islam.
Propaganda.
So therefore, Christianity wants to attack Islam, make Islam look bad, so that people seek refuge in their religion. People are not going to convert to Christianity because they believe it's the truth. They're going to do it because they feel like it's a better option, because they're trying to
Because it is a better option, and Jesus Christ is the
make
truth.
Islam look so bad to make Christianity
Just read
look
the
better.
book, you see
But
for
they don't want
yourself.
it. There's so many Christians that have left Christianity. There's
There
so
are
many
people,
Christians.
can I make a point? There's people who are culturally Christian, the same as there are people who are culturally Muslim. So I know a lot of boys where I grew up who have got Muslim parents who probably go to the mosque on Friday, but they're not Muslim one bit. They drink alcohol, they smoke certain things they shouldn't be smoking, they have sex before marriage, they da. Same as Christians, they all tick a form, tick a box to say, yeah, I'm a Christian, but they're not following the word of God. So there's, out of the 2.2 billion Christians, out of the 1.6 billion Muslims, I would say not the majority of either of those demographics are truly practicing, and no one's perfect apart from Christ, and it says so in the Quran.
There's a lot of Christian churches being shut down. Why? Because nobody's turning up. You go to Friday and Jummah, you can't even find a place to pray. People are praying outside.
And yet you won't get salvation
How many
there.
Christian churches have been turned into pubs or been shut down because it's a decline?
Maybe.
People are not taking Christianity seriously anymore, unfortunately.
Well, then there's less people going to be in heaven.
Well, maybe there's something wrong with the message. We don't know.
Oh, you're cussing Jesus.
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
why are people not taking Christianity serious? Why are they not
I don't
coming
know.
to
I
church?
don't.
Why?
I've never took
Why
Islam
do they
seriously,
care
so
about us?
I don't know. I take it
So you go to church
You
every
don't
Sunday?
No, I have fellowship every Sunday.
You go.
Yeah, I don't go to a building that is a church, but I have fellowship, which is the same thing.
So
And there's by the way, at 6 p.m. in front of Marble Arch this Sunday, there's a Christian service for anyone who wants to come in a spirit of peace, like not to just heckle, because we get that as well and it's really quite dry. So yeah, if you want to come and praise God in a different way to the way you can in the park, then you're all more than welcome. 6 p.m. in front of Marble Arch this Sunday, and yeah, just come, and there's a guest speaker, a guest pastor who's going to come and preach the word of Christ.
Yeah. So what are you lot saying?
And I'm what am I saying actually?
What's going on?
I want to give someone.
Yeah, go on, give one. Give one. Big up Mark.
To everyone hating, to anyone hate and talk bad about me and talk shit about me and my private life, what happened, problem, yeah? Just one thing. One word in my heart that I want to say and decrypt it from long way. Come Rax, please, I want to say
Where are you?
please.
I'm on it.
That's
I'm
it.
on Edgware
I'm here
Road.
chilling, look. Chilling. These are nice, man. Alhamdulillah. And they are nice, then, most of them. But you people who know nothing, making videos, do that.
Where are you?
No one can talk to her or to them. No one. No one, I'm telling you, no one.
The problem
If you try
in my
to
bit, because
show
I'm
off
sure
in Walid,
people
Walid having the problem, Zoubida having problem,
They will come
Nadia,
because
wanna expose me, you motherfucker. I'm here, big up Egypt, you motherfucker. Egyptian, yes, you Pharaoh. Pharaoh. You know what Pharaoh?
it's a movie, yuppie niggas,
You feel me? That's it, Allah. You don't know what happened, yeah? There was problem between me and everyone talked about it. When I met this one, they started to talk about this and this one bad and the bad trying to make it
Where are you now?
this one and this one.
you know what I mean?
And they
And
have
then-
changed a lot of the
Yeah, and
rules.
they're
Yeah.
cool. But they trying to make like, you girl, you
Oh,
girl. But I'm
no,
cool with
priests
everyone,
don't
nothing,
marry
no one.
vicars.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
But
married,
they
like
trying to make
Church of
look,
England.
we'll be like,
Like
suppose
priests
you
can't
girl
marry.
is
Yeah,
left, you girl is
yeah.
dead.
That's
Where
not
is
it.
actually what version?
Young boy, probably.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Church of
Alhamdulillah.
England.
Happy,
White
proud
people,
to know
they can be
them, proud
women.
to be with
They can
them.
have gays married in
Everything,
there. Yeah, I think so.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Try it again, motherfucker!
Found me when you were back, yeah. Eh?
Pick up Zoubida
It's like a
العربية
jack in the
عم
box.
like CWE.
Yeah, make sure you put
Well,
it
leave in the box.
What?
I said you're like a jack in the box.
When
You
it
just
makes you
bounce
when
it.
you're back.
Yeah, you know
Not
me, you
even
know me.
shimmy.
Huh?
I
You know
do
me.
know you.
Everyone come to my birthday, yeah, 30 November.
Who you
It's gonna be the big,
mad
big
birthday, I promise you.
3-0.
Free everything, but just
Okay,
come.
tell me when you were back.
Here
yeah.
in Ijwa Road, Marwoosh, 30 November, yeah.
Belly dancing.
Belly
Walla
dancing.
walla.
4 belly dancing.
Oh.
4.
Tell me
Yeah,
when you
come
were
on,
back,
no belly
when you were
dancing,
around
no.
here.
You
Nobody dance.
don't like
He's
it.
do your
We can't come on
You don't like it. You don't as dance. As
You
dance.
don't-
It's about belly dancing.
Did you
is
see
good
the
dancing,
video
you know?
of him?
It's my culture. But I like to watch girls dancing like that. Why not?
SMH.
Haram. Yeah, it is haram.
SMH.
Before anything, it is haram. Yeah, haram.
But he don't mind. But I thought you were
Haram
turning
because
over.
girl is showing her body. And
Just like how it's around for
It's
you, right?
haram.
It's wrong for me.
I thought you were changing your ways when you turned 30 though, bro.
Yeah,
So you're not just getting stuck
I'm
out
still
at
not
5 to
30. I'm
midnight.
still not 30.
But at 5 to midnight on the night of your birthday,
I will dance it
you-
before that.
then you're going to just dash and go into the
Don't try
mosque.
with me. Listen.
Okay. Go
I'm
try
happy
it.
to be Egyptian. I grew up
I
like
don't
that.
need to.
And this, I'm not ashamed of anything. I know it's a haram, but I'm not dancing every day with belly dancer, you know. But when we celebrate,
Every
we
other
love
day.
to celebrate, innit? And anyone come to my birthday for belly dancer and the fuck answer tawheed. Come here, please, because I want to say something about Sulaiman. Because everything now is clear. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.
شو الأخبار؟
مساء. Alhamdulillah.
عامل ايه يلا انت كويس بقى.
كله تمام.
You're right, yeah, you're good, yeah?
والله
Hey, this is one of the police Egyptian bridges, you get me? Can't say
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
okay, good,
يا
wait,
يوم
active.
لسه عايشة.
Yeah, good, yeah.
We're still alive.
Wait, قول لهم حاجة، قول لهم ولا حاجة.
ولا يلا يلا.
هنا يلا يا.
شو عاوز يا أخي؟
الواد بتاعك.
خد واحد.
ما شاء الله يخليك.
Sorry, my translation skills just went.
Yeah,
I
so,
want to say something to Tawheed, Sulaiman, but come here.
Yeah, hurry up.
hear what I'm saying, yeah?
I already just said thank you.
It's not that deep. A lot of people want to be abusive and stuff like that and want to troll and whatever. But we're bigger than that. You know, I'm sure people have seen me on live arguing with people, getting into fights, and obviously it's not
Yeah,
something
Zeno,
that I'm
big up
trying to
Menace.
do. But there's a lot of disrespectful people out there that have not been raised right by their mothers. The amount of abuse that comes out of certain men's mouth, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because I'm a woman, I'll tell you now, I'll put my hand on it. I am more of a man than half of you fuckers. How about that? How about that? Because a lot of you men, if you were to be confronted by a man, you're not talking. You're telling him, allow it brother, you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're going all soft and that. But when it's a woman, you want to show yourself. Pick someone your own size. Pick a challenge. Yeah? I can't fight with no
Use
woman.
your own.
Because I respect my sisters. Yeah?
People like that.
But a lot of you men that want to pipe up to females, I beg you step up to a man and speak the same. I guarantee you your voice is going to be on mute. You're not even going to be given the half the energy that you give to Zoubida. Because you're a coward at the end of the day. And you're not even going to stop me. How many times have you lot tried to expose me? We expose you. Expose where? I'm still here. A lot of you people want to get rid of me. You can't get rid of ZEE. It's not happening. You can expose me to the cows. Expose what? Tell me one time I've been exposed. What exposure? I own my shit. Every time you know when I bring up my stuff, I own it. Yeah, I did that. What? I don't sit there and hide. But as for you people, you lot are just hypocrites, double standards. You only want to be righteous when it suits you. Yeah? And a lot of you men are cowards. I'm telling you, I'm more man than you. And that's a fact. I've got more strength than you. I've got more power than you. I've got more intelligence than half of you fuckers. This Mr. Amal, all he knows is how to cuss. But in a debate, I slewed you. You try to come to me with Walid. Walid? What are you smoking, my guy? I'm trying to say it's Islam to celebrate the Prophet Muhammad's birthday. And that's it. You're not going to hate on Zoubida, but Zoubida ain't going nowhere. And that's it. You know? Oh. What are you going to tell them? Tell them something about yourself.
Okay, basically, I can see the comments, you're like calling me fat, whatever, thick.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, do you know what? You that don't know me, and I'm bringing out my videos aren't going to be speaker related, or speaker corner related, it's going to be weight loss related. And you see me like this, you lot don't know how insecure I am. I've actually lost 40 kilos, and people who have seen my Instagram can see the transformation, so I don't really care. There's that layering in there, backbiting and whatever. But I don't really care because I know me, and I feel confident in myself right now, so I don't think it's very nice those comments at all.
Keep shining.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you want to do videos and show them how to lose weight?
Yeah, you know that I've been doing that. You support me, so it's
Yeah, I do, of course. I support any sister, you get me? My main agenda is to get more females to have their voices, you know? And I support the sister to show her weight loss journey, to encourage sisters to lose weight. Because it's a hard, difficult thing, you know? I saw her before pictures of mashallah, you know, she came from one person to a different person. That requires motivation, dedication and strength. So the fact that she can do that shows that she's a very strong individual. You know, a lot of you people, you can't change for shit. You're still, look, if I was to leave and come back in 6 times, half of you fuckers will be right where I left you. You're not elevating, you're not doing anything different, you understand? And you know, she's got her story, I've got my story. And I think, you know, to all the females, I'm not speaking about the men, yeah, because a lot of you men are just cowards. To all the sisters, if you see a Muslim sister trying to do the right thing, support her. You know, I see this Muslim sister, she's new to the scene. Regardless of anything that's happened, just the fact that she's a Muslim sister trying to have her voice, I support her 100. I support her 100. And this is what we're trying to do, you know, and I advise the sister, because I know how it feels. When you're new, yeah, and mashallah, she's a beautiful sister, you know, I don't want the sister to be attacked. A lot of people have been attacking the sister for no reason, and I will defend the sister. Trust me, I will defend the sister, and I've told her to just be careful, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of negative, ignorant people on this chat, you know? But if you're trying to do your weight loss thing, I support that. Subscribe, tell them your,
I'll put the link down there, or if you've got on my Instagram, you can just click my link. Yeah, I'm going to put videos soon, so.
Alright, man. So you want to do a thing?
Put a bit of down on my things, but you know, it's alright.
That's it, just subscribe to the sister. Get her subs up. For anyone that wants to be interested in losing weight, she's got a very good story. Like I said, I've seen her pictures. It's 2 different people. You know what I'm saying?
Why you tell something now, MistaRax, also about the highlights about you? What happened?
My highlight?
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to give them like a little brief.
A little brief.
That's some
I
picture now.
lost 40 kilos in 6 months. I used to walk 10 miles a day, go to the gym. My gym's an hour from home, so I'd walk to the gym,
No,
do
can you
like
start
2
from the
hours.
beginning?
From the beginning.
Not just the last 2 weeks.
The beginning of what?
And how you was in the beginning, and after 6 months you become
Yeah,
out.
I lost my 40 kilos.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, my friend is gone. Oh, I lost 40 kilos and like, I went through a lot of hardship, a lot of trouble to lose that 40 kilos. So 2 broken relationships, but I don't really want to go into that. Like heartbreak is horrible. That really makes me lose a lot of weight. So I'm good, and I'm gonna keep pushing on. So it's fine.
So how long does it take you to lose 6
Mo Deen in the house.
So yeah, I don't really want to like go in the ins and outs of it, but I will have one and just like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
She's giving me some advice as well. You know me, I'm trying to get active and that. Get me, I'm gonna have my personal training.
You that are going to see me anyway. You like to say about 75 kilos, which I'm not. I'll jump on the scales and I can show you, but I don't need to do.
You don't
But,
need to,
yeah,
you don't need to, man.
yeah.
As long as you're
The thing
confident.
is, yeah, I'm short and curvy. That's me, so I can't really change my body shape.
As long as you're confident, any size is beautiful. Woman comes in many different shapes and sizes. And anything is about the soul.
Yeah.
As long as you've got a good soul,
That's right.
it doesn't matter what you look like from the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Because there's so many beautiful girls, but their soul is ugly. Their soul is ugly. As long as you've got a good heart and you're a good person, that's what really prevails in the end. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, look, Mo Deen's here anyway.
He's walked off down the road.
What's our boys here still? What's our...
He's walked off down the road. I don't know.
Man, like Mo Deen.
I like Mo Deen, you get me? You lot waiting for he was just here and he just walked off. He's coming back, I think.
Right, do you want to just point it over
Yeah.
there 1 second?
But yeah, listen, we're Iraqi, half Iraqi, brother. We got the Iraqi to be down. Half Jamaican, half Iraqi, half Algerian, half Iraqi. You see the Iraqis are getting the info.
Yeah.
This is what you get when you mix in Iraqis, you get me?
Yeah.
Come on, and we want to talk about what's happening in Iraq now.
The revolution. There's a protest tomorrow. Is it my really phone? Do you know where it is?
I don't know.
I'll put it on my Instagram, but there's a protest tomorrow. So if you're Iraqi or even if you're not, come and show the support because there's a lot going on there. It's terrible. And bloodshed everywhere, and you know, we all support our country.
Yes, we got Iraq all day, every day. So much injustice is happening in Iraq over the last 20, 30 years, you know. I don't know about your father. My father came as a refugee, and get me, he was fleeing the injustice that was happening in Iraq. And, you know, big up to all the British people that protested as well. You know, because a lot of people, they did. A lot of English people protested. Where's he going?
Coming back.
Maybe he's coming back. We have to do something.
So we have to support our people out here, we really do. And my channel's going to be cooking as well, a lot of Iraqi food, a lot of Jamaican food, so you're going to see the two cultures coming together.
I've never heard of Jamaican Iraqi in my life. Yeah, that's a bad myth. So.
I've never heard of Algerian Iraqi.
I know. The Iraqis, they mix and blend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they love it.
They don't care what you are.
She's a man.
I know,
They go
exactly.
anywhere.
This is the proof that Iraqis do madness, man. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jess, my sister, you know, a lot of people they wanted, you know what I mean? But it's not that. It really isn't that. And
we're actually growing quite close, right?
I've spoken to
They want the
Nadia.
drama between you
Go
and
Teddy.
Now
Because of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he's some sort of, you get it, but we stick
Fun
together.
Walid.
I'll be down. I'll be down to fight over an old man, fam. You're not that special, fam. You get me?
Fun
The
Walla
woman
Walla.
sticks together, fam. Don't go there. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Ain't no fighting over no man.
No, man. No, sir. No, sir. No way. Trust me. Come, man. Come. Try. What you say?
You need to do. You need to chat about something or something, innit?
Where's
Right,
my
pick a,
Yeah,
is
give me
there
the.
Rax, is there anybody asking any questions in the comments?
Yeah, there is a bit.
So,
You have the message,
is there anything that can be
Zubaida.
repeated?
You have the message. Sulaiman message.
What is it?
Talk to Solomon. You got dressing.
You have his message.
You ain't got to, because you can just ignore him.
I have it.
They're on you in the comments now. Oh boy.
What are they saying? Sorry, I've just asked one of your moderators what they're saying, and I've it. And
You get love, you get hate.
That'll be bad, that's
You can't
funny.
do
Can you
anything.
just tell them, like, apparently there's a video coming out. No, she's doing her little fitness thing. There's going to be debates on Sunday this month and stuff.
Ready to do your thing? You wanted to chat about something? Sit on this one.
Apparently
Sit
someone's
on
going to
this
get
one.
cussed now, so I don't
Huh?
think this is a good idea.
Yeah, someone's gonna get
I
cussed on
think
the
that bullies should just be ignored. But anyway, no questions. No questions? Not about religion, no questions?
Yeah.
There we go.
No, like, so this is the first time I'm gonna, everyone saw 2-3 videos, me and Sulaiman fighting, Sulaiman doing these faces. Everyone said Walid trying to bully Sulaiman. Please, I want to explain Sulaiman saying Allah. Before, I didn't want to say that me and Zoubida is not married because Zoubida had a problem. But now I can explain it. Sulaiman tried, the Sheikh Sulaiman, he tried to flirt with Zoubida. He tried to get Zoubida. He sent her videos asking him about himself or how he looked and stuff like that. The Sheikh Sulaiman. But because Zoubida problem, I couldn't say that in the bar. But now everything become public, everyone know everything. So it's gonna be in your head now, Sulaiman. You called me Dayus and I'm not married. What you gonna say about that? You told everyone Walid Dayus, I'm not married to her. What you gonna say about that? The girl, the Muslim girl have problem and I was trying to protect her. Yeah, said to marry so people can leave her. What's wrong is that? Is it haram? It's not haram, Sulaiman. It's not haram. Wait, and you coming now acting hard. Uqsim billah. My problem with Sulaiman is he was trying to flirt with her. When he is married and they bring his wife, his real wife, online on Hangout and wanna call me Dayus. I was talking to your wife in Hangout on live stream with Zoubida and I make jokes on you to your wife. Yeah, ISIS Khawal if you remember. So your wife Sulaiman is who's online. Your wife Sulaiman Ansar Tawheed is who's in Hangout, not my wife. Your wife is everywhere online, everywhere in Hangout, in the back chats talking, not my wife Sulaiman. Before you use the situation and Walid saying he's married, so he's Dayus, but no, now khalas, everyone know. But you was trying to flirt with her, and you going to the bar, extremer Muslim, you know, extremer Muslim. Yeah, you shouldn't talk to any woman or trying to flirt with any woman. What are you saying? But everyone is seeing you, why you on Zoubida now. Everyone know now why you on Zoubida and why I started the fight with you. You extremer, you fake, you talking about Allah said, the Prophet said, and you trying to flirt with Muslim girl when you married. When you married, you fucking pussy hole. Tell your wife to stop going in online, you fucking pussy hole. The video in Zoubida channel when I was talking to your wife. So your wife, Sulaiman, who was online, not my wife, you fucking dirty. Yeah, and every time in the park, from now on, I'm gonna expose you badly, Sulaiman. Because this is what you deserve. Not because you're small or big or Uqsim Billah or anything like that. But because you fucking fake. Shame on our Islam. And even what you say about our Islam is not true. Your Khalifa is dead. Huh? Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. There is no Khalifa anymore. You know, they cannot make any Khalifa anymore. Because Abu Bakr lost his land. To be Khalifa, you need to have land. You need to have country. And it was the first Khilafah since the Ottoman Empire. This Khilafah بتاعت Abu Bakr. And Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi now is dead. Now Sulaiman and your people, you will never have any Khalifa.
He did twice. He's a Quranic miracle.
He's fucking fake. He's fucking, you know, Sulaiman, you know him, innit?
I know him. Yeah.
He's fucking fake
He doesn't
shit.
think I represent
I'm telling you,
Christianity,
he's in the
and
park
even though
talking
that's
about
a
Allah
Holy
said, the
Spirit.
Prophet said, and he was trying to know Zoubida, flirt with her, showing him. Show this sheikh, yeah? I'm telling you, he's fake. Don't take anything about Islam seriously.
Where's my jerk? My shirt. Yo, you like you want it?
The last thing it was this Dayus Sulaiman, because your wife was online. Yeah, it's in the chat, in my face. Fuck you, Sulaiman. Fuck you, Sulaiman. You fucking Dayus. Your wife is why your wife is online. If you don't believe me, I can play the video, and anyone don't believe me. The video was live in Zoubida. It's private now. Anyone want to see it, or we can see it. You are fucking Dayus, innit? You said to me I'm Dayus because my wife was online. But I told you now why I was saying she's my wife, and no one has the right anyway to judge this. So your wife who was online, not my wife, you fucking Dayus. You who Dayus. That's why you calling people the names you deserve. You feel you Dayus, so you calling everyone Dayus. You think any man like you. I'm fucking Egyptian, you fucking donkey. You don't know how we jealous. Me and Zoubida or any girl, wallahi, you don't know how my jealousy, or any girl can do anything next to me or no. Wallahi, all of them based off from my jealousy. But this is me, we Arab, we are like that. You're gonna respect me, you're gonna be my queen. You're gonna be my queen. But you have to respect me. But you are fucking pussy hole. Can stop your wife from going online.
That's what it sounded like. It just sounded like Solomon's going to be your queen.
That's the queen right there.
That's what I just said to her. That's what you just said.
What?
It sounded like you were saying Solomon will be your queen. And he might roll like that, I don't know, but he's saying...
Sulaiman gonna be my donkey. Let's explain it. And if anything, Sulaiman can be my donkey, or my dog, anything like that, because he's shit. Because this man is embarrassing. And especially, I'm jealous about my Islam. I know what you say, all is fake. You presenting fake Islam. I think you Islamophobe, you're working with the Islamophobes, they paying you or something to do this. Because you proved to me that all this Islam is not in your heart. You was flirting with Zoubida. That's why I was on you. But I didn't say it because Zoubida problem in this time. So I know you're not real Muslim. Maybe the Islamophobes paying you to be extreme like that.
Is there two different sides of Muslim down in the park?
Sorry?
Is there?
Yeah.
So
I am Sunni Muddin Shia.
And Solomon?
And Sulaiman Sunni.
Sunni the same as you?
Extremer, he's an extremer. I don't know what he is, but he's
He's
extremer.
an
What he say, me as a Muslim,
Solomon?
I grew up in
It's just a
Egypt.
photo
I
of
left
you.
Egypt old, 25 years old. And Egypt teaching Islam to the whole world. If anyone in the whole world want to study Islam, they travel to Egypt to learn. So what I learned in my schools, in my mosques, I know it's true and I know Sulaiman is the extremer. I know he's fake. Yeah, what he is doing is not from our Islam.
So you're born extremist, yeah?
Good.
You're born out extremist, right?
Yeah, I don't like all of them. I don't like all of them. I burn fire on all of them with my word is there. I don't, because they shame my Islam. I know my religion is about mercy, it's about love. I know my prophet ordered us to look after all everyone and be nice with everyone, love everyone, show mercy, show help anyone. Our Islam is nice, and if we do actions, not just talk, everyone gonna love Islam. But all these Muslims just talking to be famous. They wanna do some videos, go home, watch some Saudi. We all love this here, but don't use Islam. Because I'm doing things because I like it, but I'm saying it's haram, it's not from Islam. Be honest with yourself, don't lie, and especially I have people using religion to be famous. That's it.
Chili X in the house.
All I have to say to you is fear Allah, bro. You're out here, you're abusing people, you're mocking people. Allow it. Like at the end of the day, Muslims are not. We all make mistakes. You're not perfect, Solomon. You're not perfect. Where is it in Islam where you go around to calling people that yours? It's Islam. You're the same person who has links to Angela Chowdhury.
Yep.
Yeah? That's why a lot of people call you out for your behaviour. You're the same person that does not condemn ISIS. We kill innocent people on a day-to-day basis. We're the same people that commit atrocities in Ramadan. Ramadan, the month we're supposed to be fasting, and ISIS is killing people. Where's your voice? Do you have voice for my man? Wallah, to be honest with you, I'm very, very shocked by certain Muslims' behaviour in that part. Everyone wants to preach Islam and talk about Islam and whatever, but their action says otherwise. Even me, including myself. I'm not perfect. But this is why Allah is the most merciful, the most forgiving. Surah Al-Fatiha. The first verse, in the name of the most merciful, the most forgiving. So, if Allah can forgive you for your sins, who are you not to forgive him for his sins? Who are you not to forgive him for a mere mistake that he made? Are you Allah? Are you Allah? You're not Allah. On the day of judgment, you're going to be begging Allah to forgive you. You're going to be screaming and crying for Allah to forgive you. So who are you not to forgive him for a mistake that he made? And that mistake does not affect you
And
either.
what mistake? The youth is the man who killing his wife. The man who is selling his wife for sex with men and taking money in here. I never, alhamdulillah, did this. I rather die. Everyone know, alhamdulillah, Walid. Alhamdulillah, look at my hand. I know how to get money. I don't need to sell my wife is queen. She don't need even to work a normal job. You know, she don't need it. That's my culture. That's how my family, my father taught me. I'm not a man if I'm living like that. And you come in here slandering me. I'm not forgiving you, Sulaiman, and Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil in you. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil in you. I wasn't married and I wasn't women here, and you called 3 names, everyone saying it. So Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil in you, Sulaiman. And I will embarrass you everywhere, Sulaiman. Inshallah, everywhere. You and Deen extreme, any motherfucker extreme in the part, be careful because the Egyptian is there and I'm gonna bonfire on all of you. Any extremer. If you showing mercy, showing real Islam, I will support you, clap to you. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm doing da'wah or anything, but alhamdulillah, I left Egypt 25 years old. I learned Islam so good, alhamdulillah. But if you good, presenting my Islam, presenting the millions of Muslims, I will support you. But if you don't present us, I will bonfire on you with my words, inshallah. Yes, Halim.
Anyway, back to our regular programming.
We need break.
Does anybody know where No Deen is?
That's
What's up, Weta, the young ladies of the night who stand over there?
It looks like more than Ghana go-go from
He's in the belly dancing gaff. Cheese.
Yo, more than like the go-go, eh?
I don't know when we need something. I don't know what to do.
Where is he, man? Phone him up. I want to laugh.
Yeah, you have more number on phone. I don't have his number. People think I only chill with Mujin in camera. I never chilled with him outside the camera. Wallah, never.
He has.
No, I haven't.
Lies,
Yeah, never only in camera I saw Mujin, but people think that I'm chilling with them. I agree because Mujin is Shia and I'm Sunni. But he's still a human being. He's still a friend. Allah gonna judge him and he is my friend.
Just getting dashed out of a ring somewhere.
So why is one side Sunni and one side Shia?
Because some of them believe that Ali is the rightful successor and some
Listen,
of them
it's 85% of Muslim people, 85 Sunni. And we have 15%. All the sects is Sunni and Yazidi and all the other sects and Shia and 15%. And the man who like presented Shia or first one, his name is Abdullah ibn Saba. He's Jewish, a Jewish man who didn't like Islam. Who didn't like Islam? No, he like faked it. but he was talking bad about Islam, so they kicked him out from Saudi Arabia. He went to Sham, which was Iraq and Syria, they kicked him out also. Because he was a like intelligent Jewish, and he was faking stories about what happened after the Prophet died, and Ali, his cousin, should be the Khalifa after the Prophet.
You know, in the Bible, yeah? We have this guy, Bar Jesus.
It's not Jesus.
It's not Jesus, but his name is Bar Jesus. Ali Bar Jesus. He was a sorcerer, right? And he was sorcerer things, right?
Yeah, he's just saying that guy sounds similar to the way Walid is describing Ali. But what I would say is that Shia have a different set of beliefs. Like they believe in 12 divinely appointed companions, somebody. Like and some of it says they're made of light.
They believe there is still people came after the Prophet. We should follow 12 imams. They call them imam.
But they're made of light or something like that. They're from God.
Is that what Shia believe?
The Muslims they worship in Allah, but they believe that there is still 12 like how to 30 priests, 12 imam. They need to follow. We don't Sunni don't believe with that. We believe that the Prophet gives us the whole message, and we don't need to follow anyone else.
Yo, MistaRax.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, say, when they talk about the 12 light, right? The 12 light really is our 12 disciples, you know that?
I don't know about that. I don't believe in that. I don't know.
There's only
And I don't believe in this.
There's only one person ever have 12 disciples, and Jesus Christ. That's a fact. Normally we don't do this, you know, and I haven't been out on a Friday night for a long time because it's a Sabbath, you know. So we don't do this, so but through MistaRax them here and kill them, so them come on, everybody there. And we want people to see, say, it's not just about in the park with them amongst other people to solving relation problem and trying to put people together. See the sister they happy, and the other sister they are so happy, and the man they are so with me and he happy. And no war now go on like how they expect, you know, because we not deal with no war, you know. And that we are done out of place. Strictly love and unity between each and everybody. Respect each other and just have a reason, you know. And that is what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be sociable with each other. Not just in the park, but off the park, so we can have an agreement to have a disagreement, you know. Instead of looking down upon people and hating, you know.
It's come a long way, you know.
What are you lot saying?
We're at the flight.
What's the next video?
You want to take the thing?
Yeah, what's the next
You wanna
rhythm,
take the
innit?
thing?
What's the next rhythm? Like, I'm feeling like I want to rap, man.
Is it?
Let's do rapping.
MistaRax,
Turn it on.
Where's no Deen?
Big up the Arab girls all the way everywhere.
Who's got his number?
Rex has got his number.
Someone pull up
but
on
I'm
your
using my phone, bro.
Put this in your pocket.
Get the number off your phone.
This number.
ولا اصحى يلا برنسي يلا برنسي ولا اصحى
What do you want? Wala.
احنا جينا عاملين شاورنا على مين عجبني الباسورد على مين stick breaker. Who's in the chat? Someone should show me the chat name.
Tell me there's a question in
Show me the
that
chat. No. This break, anyone have question, you can ask after the break. Yes, Halina عمنا. Big up Jankis Khan. Big up Nikki Travis. Big up Anita Alina عمنا. Big up Rose. Big up Zoe. Sabrine. Big up ZWE. Big up Nadia. Big up Kay. Big up Ashawarma and MistaRax TV. اصحى لينا ولا اصحى يلا لينا يلا نادية يلا على زي دبل اي على كي اصحى الكي شاورما جامايكا اصحى لينا لجامايكا يا عمنا جامايكا هنا في جوروت اصحى لينا سبيكر كورنا هاي بارك ولا ايه عاجنه اصحى لينا احنا جينا قول يا زين
I'm coming with the bars. Ain't got time if you tryna act hard, but you catch me. Speak this and get back. I ain't stressed over unique. Too many people wanna talk about me, but you see me, I wanna Z-double-E. Half Algerian, half Iraqi. Yeah, I got the good genes in repeat. Just see my guy, you look like a geek. You look like a geek. I heard your chick, she a freak in the sheets. Don't even fuck about when I come to your town. Now you don't make a sound. Yeah, I'm living in a lounge. Yeah, I'm Arab and I'm hard. There's no time for the guys. There's no time for the lies. Just hang on my line. I'm just getting my money. Think that you're funny. Run to your mommy. Cause you ain't about that life. Just cause you're dressed in light. Don't mean that you're that guy. You're just a brick. You're just a bitch. Never gonna switch. When I come through, yeah, I make them switch. I make them twitch. I'm a
ولا 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 جينا ولا عمنا بان انصر توحيد اصحى لينا احنا جينا عمنا بيوريتان اصحى لينا على نادية شاورما على شاورما اصحى لينا ايه why you saying اصحى لينا I want you to say جامبول يا بابا Alamin, that's what
I haven't got Alamin. I haven't got Alamin, but I got the new one. I got the new one, but not Alamin.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah, this one's sick.
Every Sunday, Speaker Corner. MistaRax every Sunday, Speaker Corner. MistaRax. ولا 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 ولا. اصحى يلا. زبيدة هنا. Every Sunday في Speaker Corner. ولا ولا. اصحى يلا. زبيدة هنا في سبيكر كورنر في ساندي مع زبيدة مع شاورما every Sunday في سبيكر كورنر الشاورما every Sunday في سبيكر كورنر مع كي كريستيان ليدي every Sunday كي in سبيكر كورنر with MistaRax every Sunday mad life crazy life every Sunday with MistaRax every Sunday في سبيكر كورنر في Sunday في الهايد بارك سبيكر كورنر مع نادية هاف إراقي هاف جامايكا every Sunday with MistaRax mad life crazy life 8 hours every Sunday with MistaRax TV اصحى لينا احنا جينا الولدان في قلتي اصحى الدان مع زبيدة العربية بيجا براس ابو امارة every day مع راكس تي في every day اللاينز دين اصحى الراكس والولا راسبك الشاورما في Sunday with MistaRax TV اصحى لينا احنا جينا I'm hard to the core, I'm out here everywhere. Let me make it clear, I ain't got no fear except for God and His only one. I don't trust no one, I just get this done. You got time for the talk, just right and right. And I jump when I'm right and right to another destination. Them boys, they be hating. I don't do it for the ratings. Straight to the paper, my name is Zoubida. I see you, then you see me. Then you wanna be just right, so you can't do it like me. How you mean? How you mean? Look like a fiend. How you mean? How you mean? Big up all the people in the trap. How you mean? Big up all the people in the trap. How you mean? Hit a light right now. Let me see, hit a light right now. Hit a light, good vibes, good time. You can tell no lies. Hit a light right now. Big up Ashawama with the yard is back. Big up Ashawama with the yard is back.
Yo, we say, if your life and live it good, if your life and live it good, like I know we say live it good, living like the place and them down it down there, we say, if your life and live it good, if your life and live it good, right I know we live in the life and we feel like we live in the place and they want, so we want to get in the place, let us move on,
Live your life and live it good. Lay down.
that's the one you can laugh, you know.
But they type in vibes can't sound like me. Vibes can't sound
Nah,
like
but I don't know about the thing, innit? Copyright strike. But yeah, you might as well take the thing for a bit.
That's it.
Alright, let me see what it
Take it for a bit.
Something with bass though.
Yeah, man, start yourself.
is. Oh shit. Live your life and live it good. You know, hey, look, 112 people watching, you know. Wow.
How many?
112.
Let me see some
Good.
comments.
You want to ask Kay some questions?
Oh, what, not just me? Okay. Let me see.
Ask Kay some questions.
MistaRax, don't put your hat out. They said you should go around collecting coins.
10 minutes with
for
Kay.
the
Ask
music,
Kay any
innit?
question now. Ask
Is
Kay.
it? Not
You're
any
gonna take
question.
10 minutes. You're gonna take
No.
10 minutes with everyone.
Not any question.
10 minutes with everyone from now, yeah? After you, Zoubida, after you,
Layla,
Nadia.
what's your question?
10 minutes of question.
Thank you, Telly man. Put a kettle on. I don't just shisha and tobacco. Osama bin Laden to Return of the King? No. Okay. You have to slow down, so 1 second. Yeah, I do feel embarrassed. Yeah, quite a lot. Oh, thank you. Zoubida. No, okay. Why do you think Jesus is God, Kate? Because he says so himself, and yeah, that's good enough for me, because in the Quran it says he's a pure child, he has no lies, he's the only righteous man above Muhammad, by the way. So that's that. One, yeah, I don't think so. I'm a no trick pony. Hazy Haze, that's a personal question. Okay. No, I'm really not. No Gina G, Chinky Black. Thank you, old school flavour. Yeah, I do. Stop crying. Yeah, I do. I'm not joking. Thanks very much. Tell Nadia what? No, I'm not going to be rude like that.
Yeah, he's funny. I agree with you. He's funny.
No, I don't have
But
no
don't take anything you
Instagram.
say serious also.
No, I don't. I never take anything serious.
My heritage is in Britain mainly, Iberia. For the last few hundred years, yeah. So there's Scottish, Irish, Iberian. There's been a load. Some of my family did the DNA test, and it came back like loads of different stuff.
Whoa.
Christian Dawa. Okay, I used to teach. Like I've helped deaf people in the past and special needs people. At the moment, I'm a carer and I'm studying.
Someone said blessings.
Thank you very much, Annette. All right, so I don't see many. Yeah, London is where I'm from, where I've always been from, where I've always been from. You can take the girl out of London.
Someone said DG Muta.
Still personal questions though, but I'm not Muslim, so I do. I don't know, relationships, I guess is the word.
Why DCSI pay you recently?
DCCI? I don't know them. I know them to speak to. I don't know what everyone's problem is. Maybe there's a real life problem that I don't just know. Oh, Nadia, someone said you're sexy, but they said it in a word because I'm old. They said thick, but they reckon it means sexy, so apparently that's you.
It's a shape. It's a shape.
Oh, I got it. All right, well, thank you, man likes it, man lick it. I don't know what your name is. I try not to be misguided. Thank you. That's where I got the Bible.
What do you think about Buddhist philosophy? Do you
Buddhism. Okay, so Anatta, the philosophy that there's no afterlife. I find that like a little bit sad, really. Like I know this life is full of experiences, and I think Buddha was a really good teacher. Like I rate the way that he tried all those things to try and have oneness and closeness to the eternal. I just hope, not from a selfish point of view, but I hope to see the people that I've lost and loved again. And I'd like them to be in a personal heaven where they're not just returning for something. I've got nothing against Buddha, but Buddha was a sinner. He can't save you.
It's like 6 flowers.
I know that Christians can have that kind of philosophy, but I know that they can't knowingly really believe in reincarnation, because it says in the Bible it's appointed a man once to die and then the judgment. So I don't know how you get around that philosophically. I mean, if you can, when you accept that Christ is Lord and he died for your sins, then yeah, go for it. If you want to do deep breathing and retreats and all that. I'm going to pass you over, I think, to no, I'm not. I'm going to move this way.
Yo, big up Kay, man. Big up Kay still. So, it's a girl like ZWE, you already know who I am. You don't really know what it is. Like, obviously I got 2 haters, but, you know, Zoubida's just savage. Zoubida, what's your Snapchat? I don't have Snapchat. Don't use Snapchat. Big up Nadia. Come on. Zoubida, tell them what time it is. Come on, bro. Me and Nadia are here, man. If you don't want to ask some questions, just ask. Come on. Big up Rebel Mode, my brother all day, every day. Someone said, Nadia, let me wife you.
No, thank you. Single, that's the way I like to
So
be.
you got rejected, so you need to kick back. Zoubida, big up Wall City, big up Wall City. Big up Jordan M, big up my brother. You know Jordan M, the white revert. He's a white revert, very good brother. Solomon!
Is it there?
Yeah, Jordan M.
Let me say hello to him. Solomon, you're more than welcome to come to Christ. Like you say you love Jesus. No, I'm not joking. He will be forgiven
He
for
will
his
not
sins.
come to Christ.
But he will on the day of judgment. He'll be before Christ, and Christ will judge the righteous and the wicked. So Solomon,
He said
I'm
never.
praying for you,
He
bro.
said never.
Okay, but I'm praying for you still, and that's my right as someone who don't have to pay tax money for Anjum Chad, protected because you know what I mean, he needs it. So yeah.
So you heard that, Solomon.
I'm half Jamaican, so yeah, I am black. You can see the difference.
Exactly.
Got tan now though.
Come on, so how Jamaican have Iraqi?
I get that tan boy.
Someone said, is Nadia eyes contact lenses?
You
What
think?
do they look like? They look pretty real to me. That's the Iraqi genes, you get me? Come on, Zoubida. Yo, big up Jen Walid, sis. You know what, yeah? I've been rhyming since I was like 15 years old, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do rap battling. I used to rap battle in Catford when I was living in Catford. I used to be rap battling a couple of people. I've been playing guitar since I was 9, so yeah, my granddad used to be a musician, so music is within my genes, you know. And so, Solomon, allow it, bro. Why are you even here? It's like you like engaging in the fitna, bro. If you don't like it, just switch off. Go listen to Sultan Bakara, bro.
He likes you. He likes you. He likes you and he flirts with you. He's right. He's you, this motherfucker.
Who's my favorite hip hop artist from the USA? Tupac.
I'm gonna say it once I answer. Allow it because your mom gonna get cussed. So I'm gonna,
like
if
Meat
you're
Mill.
worried about your mom get cussed, because you know me, yeah, I'm gonna cuss your mom.
Call in the
Allow
middle,
me,
call in the
don't talk about me, don't talk about Zoubida or ya Sulaiman, your mom gonna get cussed.
It's that way.
Sulaiman, allow
I
it
hate
because your mom gonna get cussed. You know that.
Yeah, man like H. Yo, sister.
I think everyone in England is like mixing that vitamin D, like giving iron deficient.
Yeah, I have to go doctors, yeah, to prescribe it to me. There's no sun in this country, what can we do, you know? Zoubida, what's your views on Brexit? Boy, do you know what it is, yeah?
I've got some views.
Okay, so when you look at Brexit, one of the arguments is immigration, but the most immigrants that come to the UK are actually Europeans, yeah? So, and the immigrants that are not European have every right to be here. And I'm talking about, no, but that's one of the reasons.
Okay,
that's one of
that
the
was
arguments.
the scaremongering
No,
that
but
may have been
let me
used.
just say, yeah?
Go
Some
for it.
people have spoken about immigration, right? And like I said, the majority of immigrants that come to this country are coming
From Africa, I'm afraid.
No,
It's not
no.
Europe, it's Africa.
Polish,
They're
Romanian.
coming through Europe.
Yeah.
Muslims are coming through Europe.
But they have
from
the right to
Turkey.
be here
No,
because
they don't. They're
hold
coming
on,
with no
hold
papers.
on. Of course they come with no papers.
So they've got no
because
right
they're
then.
refugees.
But they've got no
They're
right.
fleeing war-torn
I'm talking about
countries.
illegal immigration.
Yes,
illegal. Not asylum claiming.
When you know, there's asylum
If I'm
seekers,
good
there's
enough to get
refugees.
visa, I'm not gonna seek refuge in the country. Trust
Yeah,
me.
of
If I
course.
can in my country,
No,
get
you're
visa
talking
doesn't mean I'm good in my country.
Ask Sister Nadia some questions.
Trust-
I'm
I
saying
know
that
that.
if you can get to Germany, you can run right through Europe. You can come
Yeah,
and show
all
up with a
Europe,
big deal and saying you're 13 years old.
Yeah, what happened there? Yeah, this happened there.
Nadia,
No, we've got 15
Not Somali, Iraqi, Jamaican.
Nadia, I want you. You lot are moving bare thirsty, innit, bro? Act like they ain't ever seen girl.
There's Muslims coming
Nadia,
over, big
please
men.
let me take you out. She rejected you already, bro.
They're only 13 years old. They've got big fat
Hey,
boobs.
I remember I saw
Nadia, you're hot.
someone, right?
Nadia, have you left walls
No, I'm going back.
Would you
And
do Muta
This guy look around 40 years old, right? He turned around and says,
So, what do you think
I'm
about
13
Brexit?
years old.
I'm telling you.
I don't think it's politics, mate.
Yeah?
I saw this with my eyes.
Okay, so what do you think about immigrants coming to this country?
You can find out.
If they're coming for a better life, like the Iraqis or they got like Syria, why not? They need refuge here.
Yeah.
But the people, like say even in North Iraq, like in Kurdistan, and they come and lie, I don't think that's right.
Right.
Because their country's safe.
Right. And I agree with that. I think people have the right to make a better life. You understand? But if you're coming here to just fuck about and abuse the system, then you know, like people fleeing from Iraq, like you said, Syria, Palestine, they're fleeing war-torn countries. You understand? So they have the right to be here. But if you're coming here just to abuse the system, then you're better off where you're at. You get it?
See, if my dad never came here, I wouldn't be here. If your dad never came here, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
So we have to
And
support
my
the
mum
people.
met my dad in this country, and I'm sure your dad met your mum in this
Exactly.
country. So
Exactly.
without that immigration, we wouldn't be here. Do you get it?
Exactly.
ZEE held yourself in that 2V. Come on, my brother. You already know I killed them both, man. You already know. Hey, listen. They tried to rap battle me on my own. I thought, okay, this is 2 against 1. Cool. You get it? And I still slew. So, you know, rap battling. Don't go there. Don't go there. Couldn't believe it. North Weasel up. Big up, bro. Big up. Someone said big up, Nadia.
Big up yourself.
You guys are good people. Don't listen to the haters. Zoubida, you consider yourself a role model. I don't consider myself a role model. I consider myself as a realistic person that people can relate to. I don't come here trying to be almighty perfect because nobody is. Who's going to relate to a perfect person? I come here to share my story, share my experiences and add my opinion. If somebody can relate to that, then that's cool. You know, so that's what we can do. Come Park Sunday Nadia with Z. I mean,
Maybe.
yeah, we should come. Big up Jen Wallace, big up my. I think Zoubida will slaughter. Big up Respect, man. You get me? Big up Respect, man. I'm loving the new hairstyle, sis. Big up Rebel Mode. You know, I have to do two. No, he's not there, man. I have to do two plaits. You know, switch it up. Nadia is half Jamaican and the other half
Iraqi.
So can you speak Arabic at all?
Tiny little bit.
Little bit, yeah.
I'm not Shia, no.
Zoubida,
Look, we're not perfect people. We're not playing people. I see people talking about the hijab and whatever, yeah. But you don't know. I shaved my hair in December. Do you know what I mean? People don't know our stories, so
yeah. I think it's easier to judge women. You know what I mean? Like everyone.
I don't claim to wear hijab. This is not hijab anyway. My little head covering.
But at least you got your hair covered, you know. Nadia, how do you put up with Zoubida for fuck's sake? Come on, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. You lot are so hateful, man. Nadia speaks Jamaican.
Yeah.
Jamaican. Half Jamaican, half Iraqi.
Go on.
Someone said get Nadia to spit two bars. Can you spit bars?
I can't.
She can't spit bars.
Go on, شلونك؟
شلونك حبيبتي؟ شاكو ماكو. زين. Zoubida, do you think you look like a Pokemon? I might do. I might look like one of those Pokemon characters, man. Shit. Why do you have tattoos?
Don't worry about me.
We both got tattoos.
Between us, how many people we've got?
That's what I'm saying. We both got tattoos.
But at least we don't like. I don't like my display. Like the family I've got, no one's ever gonna see them.
I mean, we made mistakes.
Yeah.
Part of our past lives, you know.
Yeah.
Lol, Nadia always gives.
I don't give the
Fuck off, man. It's all love. You lot are so childish, man. Get a life, bro. Layla, is that even a girl? I don't want to get into custom.
I've never been to Iraq. Have you been to Iraq?
No, I've never been.
We can't really go now anyway.
It's not safe. Have you been to Jamaica? No, I've been to Algeria, but I've never been to.
Big up with Marines.
Zoubida, do you forgive those who have big bitter? Yeah, of course, man. They take my sins away, bro. They give me good deeds. Anyone that talks bad about me, that slanders me, they're helping me. You get it? So it's not that deep.
Big up my refugees and what? Big up my refugees. That's Arab all day, every day. And what? Big up the old Arab people. Big up Kane. Big up Ashur Mahmoud.
Look at the guy.
Why do you smoke? Because I want to. Why not?
Look, people want to beef, but they won't get it. Zoubida and Nadia too slick for. Come on, Rebel. Like, you see Rebel. That is my G. No. Rebel Mode is my brother. Yeah, I will ride for Rebel Mode. I don't care what anyone says. Rebel Mode is my guy. Yeah. Anyone ever disrespect Rebel Mode, you're disrespecting Zoubida. Do you understand? Rebel Mode is my G, fam. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Who's fighting with
Rebel Mode is my G. I'm just making it clear. People know Rebel Mode is my G.
Who's fighting with them?
Anyone that tries.
Yeah,
Anyone that tries.
Zoubida شي خلاص يا عم قبل هون يا عم.
Come on, Rebel Boys, man. They don't know, man. Russian mafia sat behind them. Yeah, it looks like that still. Yeah, you lot talk, man. What do you hold the camera, man? I'm asking some questions.
No one need to ask me anything. They know everything about me, but we're gonna put the camera in you.
No, tell it to you.
Yes, Halina. Why are you saying this?
I'm trying to eat, bro.
Okay.
Yes, darling.
What's your drink?
I'm just being mother. I'm just going to pour the tea. So, yeah, that's
Where's
what
my
I'm doing. We don't know. He's on the missing in Edgware
What happened
Road.
to Zoubida?
I think he saw John Cena walk past and just fell in with the wrong crowd, really. There is hope for Modine or no Deen. There's definitely hope for him because he needs to either come back to Islam or go back to Islam in the first place. He keeps telling me he loves Jesus. So he hit himself in the head because he loved Jesus so much. I don't quite understand that level of devotion, but hopefully it's a good sign and we'll get him into heaven yet.
So you will say what? You will say something about the immigration.
Immigration, yeah, no, I was talking about Brexit. So immigration has been used as an accusation and a defence for arguing for and against Brexit, but it's not the real issue. The real issue is that Britain has always had sovereignty, and up until the 70s when we were took into the European Council without our consent, we were given one referendum 2 years later and the people were lied to and they agreed, Harold Wilson and all them. So we are the third largest contributor to the European Union, and for what? For them to tell us that our bananas need to be straight or bent, for them to tell us that we have to, you know, if a cow dies on a farm in Scotland, someone somewhere in the EU has to get a piece of paper that's stamped by somebody. Like, it's just outrageous. They're taking billions of pounds that could be spent on immigrants, to be fair. Like, I'm not left wing, but it could be spent on education, on healthcare, on housing for homeless people, on food, on, you know, luxury items. It could be spent for women for hygiene products that they shouldn't have to pay for in the first place. Like, it should be spent on British, and I don't mean born in England or Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland, I mean British people who have a passport, who are here and claiming asylum, whatever they may be. We should be giving money to Jean-Claude Juncker, and Boris needs to just really step up now, and Jacob Rees-Mogg needs to just back him. And the deal that he's making, like Corbyn, you're joking, like you're absolutely joking. They're all anti-Semites. And I don't know what's going on with the Labour Party. See, Tony Benn, I would have voted for him all day long, but that's a long time ago, and Labour are just not them. You know, they got people driving offences and lying and still claiming an MP salary in prison. But if that was me or this girl, we wouldn't even be getting a benefit in prison, not even a VO or a packet of bags, because they're banning. Women who go to prison are more likely to have mental health problems, they don't get funding, but basically if we had the 350 million that we're giving every single week to the EU, why would they want to let us go? And Germany needs to just fix up and stop bringing in so many undocumented people, because we can't cope. We haven't got the infrastructure for it, we haven't got the housing, we haven't got the benefits system. Like, and people are dying to get over here, literally dying in lorries to get over here for what? So they can have no benefits for 6 months, so they can be hungry like the rest of us with white privilege. So I've got the white privilege to be hungry just like the next man. So I don't understand why we just can't come out the thing, and if we don't like it, we can have a referendum to go back in, and we can take the euro and bow and take the knee and just live off the EU. It's not for us. It's not for Britain. It's just not for us. I don't know what Christ would think about it, but he's got a global religion. People who follow Christ are not globalists, but they are universalists. They are of the people, for the people, and wherever Christianity goes, it brings good things with it. So I think we should go back to our own heritage, our own language, our own culture, our own history, which has always had sovereignty. We've always been in charge of our own affairs, whether for good or for bad. So I'm a little bit passionate because 3 years ago, apparently the world was going to end because we voted Brexit. It's still going, and it's still long. They just want the money. They're not even joking. They're just like loan sharks, and we don't owe them a thing. We need to come out with no deal or some deal for students. But who cares?
But the thing is, do you understand the amount of funding
that we give them
for Brexit though? No, just Brexit alone.
But we give them 350 million a week. We could do Brexit every week and get back in on a Saturday and come back
My
out on a
problem is,
Sunday.
The way,
Can someone mix the tea, please?
the way that Britain
Can someone give me
uses
some
its
tea?
expenses is ridiculous.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
spend billions and millions
I'm
on
with
things that
3
are not
women and I
necessary
need some
when
tea,
there are
please.
people still homeless on the fucking streets.
Yeah, but that money that we send to the EU, we could house every
Big
single
up,
homeless
Nadia.
person 10
But I'm
times
just
over.
speaking, look,
The best
we're
housewife for
look,
that, trust me.
We're in debt. Yeah, we're
The best wife, trust me.
Because we're giving all our money to
That's
the
my
EU.
opinion.
Not just that,
Big up,
look,
Nadia.
we're
The
not
best
Enough
wife
to get us
outside.
out of debt. I'm not lying. It's enough to get us out of
The
debt to
amount
fund
of
the
money
benefit
that they have
system.
spent on war as well, they themselves in debt and they're still giving away money.
Big up,
Yes.
The
Zoe.
way that
Giving it away
Britain
to
handles its
the
funds
EU.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And at the end,
Where-
I shawarma
and that's
who
what I
doing
don't
the
agree
tea,
with.
huh?
Because they're bringing in
I
people.
shawarma who's through.
Yeah, he's just
Big up,
staying
Nadia.
quiet. Listen, we're bringing in people who can't possibly hope to pay council tax. We're bringing in people who can't hope to pay taxes because they're not fit for work, because they're not given the work papers or visas or incentives. So other countries have a points-based system, like where if you've got these qualifications, you can come in and try your luck for 6 months or whatever. But we just let everybody in, and we're doing them a disservice because France can quite easily take the load off of
Thanks,
us.
Nadia.
France, Germany, Switzerland, Holland, all of these countries that have got money, you know, like places like Hungary, Poland, I just respect them so much because they said, no, not one immigrant, we're just not doing it. No, they asked their people, because they asked their people, and their people said no, and governments are supposed to represent their people. 75% of the House of Commons is Remain, but the majority of the country is Leave. And now even the Remainers must see how they're treating us. They don't care about what Britain says. The EU do not care. We're just a vassal state. We're just pumping them money and we can't even leave. It's like being in a McDonald's, the doors are shut. You say, all right, hands up who wants to leave. 6 people out of the 10 of you say, yeah. You go to the manager and you come back and you say, yeah. They said, like 2. And they say, yeah, you can make out you've left, but really you're still going to be in here. Like, it's just wrong.
For me, yeah, this whole Brexit issue, I don't know how to feel at the end of the day because
But you're young, you don't remember. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not heavily involved in politics, but at the same time, I think any immigrant that's trying to flee a war-torn country due to this country and America contributing to the war that's happening in their country have the right to be here. If you're coming here, if you're coming here to fuck about, then nah, at the end of the day. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. And I know people even from my community that come here thinking, oh yeah, England, we're free, we can do what we want and waste time and red tear. That's not what it's about at the end of the day, because like I said, there are still people sleeping homeless to this day. I'm sure there's veterans still sleeping homeless to this day. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree if somebody fought for this country and he's sleeping on the streets, that's a shame. That's a mockery. That's a mockery. Even if it was happening in Algeria, if somebody fought for the country and literally went to war to save the country and he's sleeping on the streets, that is a big disgrace.
Okay,
and
so
I think money should be put towards those people than anything else.
Right, so there's no threat to the country the majority of the time. The fact is that world governments have got a vested interest financially in selling arms to each other. That's about the size of it. So innocent women, children, men, boys are just being killed left, right and centre to perpetuate the weapons industry that is of no benefit to anyone. Going into places looking for weapons of mass destruction when we've got the receipts. We sold it to them. So we know that they've got them, but we just don't know where they are. And if we really cared about people globally, like Christ commands us to, we wouldn't be selling weapons to each other. We'd be fighting verbally. We'd be debating our differences like brothers or sisters, because they go on one
Can I ask a
private.
question?
Yeah, go.
Can I ask a question? I'm not really a man where, I don't really get involved in politics, never really, but as a man where on the outside, right, looking in, I've heard Christian, Muslim get at it, I see Christian and Israelite get at it, but what I don't understand, as Muslim, I never know that Muslim kill Muslim.
Sorry?
Could
I never
Muslim
know
on
that
Muslim
Muslim
violence,
kill
Shia and Sunni, like terrorists.
I never really know that they war.
So look, we as Muslims have internal problems. We're not taking that away. We do it to ourselves. Yeah, we have so much sectarianism. Yeah, which is the biggest disease within our community. But that is also a tactic of conquer and divide. Yeah, because there have been infiltrators that have come in that have caused the Sunni and Shia split. Because prior to that, Sunni and Shia lived side by side for centuries. Yeah, the same way that the foreigners, the English, created borders. Yes, between different nations. prior to colonization, we were all one. Prior to colonization, Muslims were killing other
not
Muslims.
quite true.
But they came there,
It's not quite
infiltrated,
true.
and caused conquer and divide. They done it in India, they done it in Africa, they done it in Arabia. No. The Maghrib, I'm from Algeria.
Austria and Germany had borders before.
Algeria was colonized by the French. Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt were all one. They were called the Maghrib. Until the French and the colonizers came and divided us. That's why Algeria and Morocco got beef. But at one point we were one.
There are different
Yeah,
people.
it's the same way they done with India. They split India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. They were all one.
So are Egyptians black or are they the colour like Walid?
They come in different
Course.
shades.
Ah, so then there are different peoples there.
But they don't need to be
It's
split
human,
though.
but it's human nature.
But they don't need to be
So
split.
why does your house have walls?
That's got nothing to
No,
do
no,
with
I'm
that. We all
asking
come
you.
from the same country.
We all come from the same seed of Adam and Eve. But the point
So
is,
do you believe in
your house.
segregation?
No, it's not
Or
segregation.
division?
Yeah, I believe the sea segregates and divides us from France, and that's how God made it. I believe in borders for not for security or to alienate people, but because we've all got our, you know what's being dissed at the moment is if I pretend or want to be like an Iranian, I'm being culturally appropriate or something like that, like I'm dissing them. But if I want to be British and proud, that's not allowed either. And my country, my nation has got a proud history of language, tradition, learning,
Colonization,
education.
oppression.
Colonization, yeah.
Slavery.
Oppression, yeah. And what? And Islam. Oh, let's start to be
What's your real
Islam started with conquest,
No,
theft,
servitude,
rape, and
servitude,
war, and
servitude.
none of it was.
No,
There wasn't
no,
defense.
not true, not
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Servitude.
yeah, it did.
And the thing is, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Slave-
telling me
slave-
about Hyde.
No,
Hyde.
you
Well,
tell me
what
that was
happened-
specifically
what happened
chose a
with
race to
Lots and lots
dehumanize
of
that
Jews were
specific race.
slaughtered
You lot specifically
for
chose black
nothing
people because you
more.
thought
In
they
the
were
time of war,
lesser
innit?
human
And-
beings.
but you
And
looked after
Christianity
any
justified
woman,
that.
any
So
child.
no borders. No borders, yeah? So you've got walls on your house. Why don't you just
Who
let
is
everyone
the
in?
French or the English to dictate the borders? Who
Why
are
are
they?
you living here?
Who are they?
Why are you living
I was
here?
born here because my
Oh,
father
so
said-
you're English
No,
then?
I'm not English. I'm not English.
What's your passport say?
Excuse me, I'm British.
Oh.
British is the
You
citizenship.
cannot
I'm
do
You
that.
were born in England.
قناة دي على اليوتيوب.
ethnicity. I'm not English.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
ethnicity,
you are
but
British.
you're
British.
I'm British as a citizenship.
Right,
Yeah.
so if you
You
don't
did.
like Britain, go and live in
I
your
I never said I got like.
دلوقتي بيتفرج 130
natural borders
ماشي
that God
بس هو
gave
الفيديو
us.
في بعدين 10,000
He did.
15,000
What's the
قناة
same?
كبيرة
Who
بتاعت الراجل ده
are the British who put
مش عربي ده.
Africa? What is Africa supposed to do with Britain?
ايوه طبعا هو اللي
Keeping
بيدفع
up
كل حاجة
now.
لينا وبتاع
What's Hong Kong doing now?
نبي
They want to
نتكلم
come back
نضحك
to
نهزر.
Britain.
We're against Hong
And they're
Kong.
being, it'd be against China because they're the ones who
كل
are
واحد بيتكلم
quelling their rights, and the riots are only because they want law and order. They don't want to be under the yoke of China.
بس هو تعرف
Yeah,
الزبيدة
how long
كله
they hold it against this?
No, we will hold it against you because to this day the effects
لا
of
هو
what
ما
you've done
بيحكيش
has
هو عنده
still
بس
standing to this
Is
day.
it? And what
To
you
this
want?
day,
40 acres of
Indian
land?
people speak English and they have
والناس
their own
بت-
national
والناس
language. But due
عندهم
to
مختلفين
colonization have
كلهم
been
هو
forced
بيتكلم
to
Oh, we're talking about languages. What about
Don't have
Arabic?
surnames.
Egyptians
Black
have
people
no
still have
language
surnames from their
because
slave
of
masters, so it
Arabic.
still stands today
Egyptians
what you've
don't
done.
have their own language.
What
Egyptians,
slavery done
because of Mohammed,
still
have
has
no.
effects. What
Egyptians,
slavery done
because of Mohammed,
still
have
has
no
effects to this
language
day.
of
No,
their
we
own.
stayed 400 years speaking
Oh, is
our
it?
language after Islam. 400 years.
And then what?
No one
And
forced
then
us.
what? And
Yeah,
then what?
because we Muslim, we speaking, we read
So what
Quran.
happened to your culture?
Yeah, and
What happened to your language?
we Arabic culture. Our culture is Arab. Yeah, our culture.
No, your culture is Egyptian.
Yeah,
from
but
the
no one
pyramids.
forced us to change our language. We stayed
Really?
400
And you
years.
just
Our
400.
Irish people, one of their national
French.
language. Why? That's not our language. That was
Take it
taken
up with
from
the
us.
French. What
That
are you
was
telling me
what
for?
I'm trying to tell you, that
في ناس
colonization.
تبعت
How many
فلوس
years ago are you talking
But
about?
even though it happened years ago, the
في ناس
effects of it
بتتفرج
still
تبعت.
But you can speak English and live in one of the greatest countries in the
في واحد
world.
عراقي هنا بيعمل
Well, then move is my
واد
point.
عراقي هنا
innit?
اسمه
Make room for some
I will,
immigrants.
inshallah,
ده في
I want to go back to my motherland, I want to go back to my people.
So you don't call it
600
home. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's my home.
No,
I got the best of three worlds. I got
هو
Britain, I
ايوه
got
هو
Algeria, I
القناه
got
كبيره
Iraq,
هم
I got many
بيحطوا
countries.
لما
So
القناه
then you should
لما
be a
بتعدي
little
1000
bit,
مشترك
like have some
يبقى في حاجه اسمها رسائل
pride
بفلوس
in the country that
كل
brought you
بقى
up to have that
المشاهدات دي
Because if
بفلوس
you've been brought up in a country where
هو
women
دوت
don't
عنده
get no
8000
education,
مشترك
you won't be able to verbalize that
Do you
so
know
well.
the first university ever established was established by two Muslim women in Africa?
Well
Morocco.
done to them.
Okay. But you're telling me we don't get education though?
But what hang on, sorry, in Islamic countries have they only just started educating women
What
and
Islamic
girls?
countries? What Islamic?
Saudi Arabia?
Oh, Saudi Arabia represents the whole of
Africa?
Islam. There's
No,
Algeria,
but you just
Morocco,
asked me-
Tunisia, Egypt, Lebanon, Syria.
Okay, I can't be bothered
you
with this. The
guys
girl
only-
just asked me which
you guys
countries
only
are
I am
Saudi
Muslim, I
Arabia.
don't
They
agree
only
with
talk
what
about
Saudi Arabia doing. I'm
Every
telling
time
you
I
now.
look at Islam,
But she does.
Saudi Arabia
No, she is not
does
also.
not
Ask her.
represent the whole of Islam.
But they are
Does
a
not.
Sunni okay, Iran, let's go with a Shia country. They are
We're free for them
secular.
as well.
Yeah, I'm just speaking at the moment.
We're free from them
So
as well.
Iran they open their parliament with death to the West, death to America. I'm telling you, them people are cuckoo.
Okay, hold on. Did you see in Iran in
Yeah.
the 60s and the 70s how Iran
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
So it's
And
always
look,
been like
and
that.
look at what
It's always
look
been
at
like
what
that.
hardcore Islam did.
That's not
Look at
hardcore
what-
Islam. It's not
Isn't
hardcore
it?
Islam. It's not hardcore
What,
Islam.
covering up women from head to foot and telling them they have to
prior
go
to
and
that,
go.
in the 60s, 70s,
They had
Iran was
mini skirts and education and were driving around like the West. And now look at them.
We don't agree with that.
It's pitiful. They need
Islam
prayers,
came
man.
to liberate women.
It is. Iran, are you listening? It is alright to liberate women. Let them out the
You're
house.
using a country to talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
1.6
Because
billion
there are
people.
such a thing as borders.
There's
I'm
millions
not
of
talking
people.
about all Muslims. Who cares about all Muslims? All I hear about is Muslims. I'm not bothered if they want to stay at home and wear a bed sheet out in the. Good luck to you.
I was
God
born
bless
here.
you.
I do not have the choice.
But
yeah?
you have the choice
My
to uncover your hair.
my
You have the
father-
choice to
I can go to
drive.
Algeria. I can walk like this in Algeria.
Oh, but then Algeria is a moderate country
sit
then.
like this in Algeria.
So
happy.
Islam, so it's not a theocracy then. So
I
you've
can
got
sit in
some
Algeria.
secular
No,
politics.
it's not secular politics.
Well, you got religious government.
Nobody is
Have you got a
forced-
religious government?
It's
I don't know the
family.
answer. Have you imams running the country?
No.
Ah,
There's no-
that's
there's
why
no
you can
coun-
uncover your
There's no
hair.
country that's run by Sharia law even.
Well, you're talking about
That's
Iran.
That's not Sharia law. They're Shias. They don't even, that's not Sharia
Oh,
law.
because of the divide,
That's
that
not
isn't a
Sharia law.
divide that the West
Sharia law.
made between
That's not
Muslims.
Sharia law.
Well, Shias would
Terrorism
say
is
that
not
it
Sharia.
is.
Terrorism is not Sharia.
What is it, Sunni?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not Islam whatsoever.
Well, the
Terrorism
legal
is not
definition,
Islam.
it needs to have a
Yeah.
religious context to
So,
be terrorism.
let me ask, so Shia, are they,
That's Isa,
hold
you
on,
know?
hold on. Are they really Muslim?
They don't think so.
Depends. I'm not gonna
Shia-
judge all Shias.
So Shia and Sunni are two different
They've
types
got
of
different
Muslims.
hadiths.
So
different
basically,
belief.
like,
Hold on, we're not bad
let me tell you.
Sunnis love Aisha.
Let me tell you the division between Shias and Sunni. So we believe that when the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ died, there's something that took
أتلاهم.
over his reign.
هي
It was Abu
مجنناهم.
Bakr, he was a companion.
هي مجنناهم
After Abu
تتكلم
Bakr,
كويس على
it was
الإسلام يعني.
Umar. After Umar, it was Uthman. After Uthman, it was Ali. But the Shias dismiss Abu Bakr, Umar and Uthman. They dismiss him and they go straight to Ali because Ali radiallahu anhu was related to the Prophet.
Offman was
He's the one who standardized.
652.
Yeah, he was the third caliph. Yeah, and
But the Shias are saying there weren't
because they
none,
were
it was just
companions.
Ali.
Because they were companions. Look, we believe that Abu Bakr, he was the same age as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. He made migration with the Prophet Muhammad. He knows the Prophet Muhammad the best. Like sometimes your brethren might know you better than your brother. Why? Because you might say certain things to your brethren, but not your brother. You understand? So Abu Bakr was very close, and he had the authority to continue the reign. But the Shias dismiss that and they say, nah, he has to be a direct descendant of the family lineage, which is Ali. So they curse Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr's daughter married the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So how can you curse somebody who gave his daughter, his daughter was willing, who was good enough to marry the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And then they cursed Aisha anha, who's also,
MashaAllah.
who was the wife of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and they cursed her.
Well,
There's a split. That's the division between us. And they have their own rulings. They believe in mut'ah. We don't believe in mut'ah. They believe in martyr. You know,
What's
when they
mut'ah?
Right, can I ask you a question? Do you know what
last
mut'ah
question,
is?
last question.
is that when you
Mut'ah,
You know.
hold on, there's two
so you
things.
you can get
Brother, they believe in temporary marriage, and they, you know, have you seen Muslims kill themselves? That's called martyrdom. They kill themselves because of Hussein, who was Ali's
Zoubida.
son, who died in the war.
I
They
got a
killed themselves.
question.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
The Haggis smoke.
Yeah, I would like to just mention the fact of slavery. So Israelites, not necessarily like this one, but Israelites often speak about slavery of black people and the 400 years and all of that. So I'd just like to draw attention to the millions of black slaves who are still enslaved today.
Yeah, we have one here. You want to explain what is Muta married? You asking about Muta married? No. You can't explain your voice.
So anyway, Sunni countries unfortunately have black slavery because they follow the Sunnah, and Muhammad had a black slave, and because he is their highest example, I imagine they justify it in all sorts of ways. But women also, in huge amounts, are slaves in Islamic countries that are run religiously. So it is Sharia, and it is not a secular way of dealing with things, because we don't want slavery of black people anymore, and that's what the Civil War was all about. There was a rebellion, there was a rebellion and a major uprising against the Abbasid Caliphate, which was in 869 and began near the city of Basra. And it was led by Ali ibn Muhammad, and and it's believed to have involved some enslaved Bantu-speaking people. So basically, black people. Muhammad said, Suleiman, if you're listening, he said, if you want to know about Iblis, you should look at this one black dude over here because he's the spitting image. So, black people come away from Islam, please come back to Jesus Christ because apparently Jesus was black according to us. So, and I'd like to shout out to some Muslim friends of mine from the park who might be watching. And on that bombshell, property, anyone?
Hey, round two.
She's chatting.
Hey, what's her name again?
Zoubida.
Zubaida.
You want to?
Round two.
Master. What's the one with the hair? Don King.
So Zoubida debating someone now, but he doesn't want to be in the camera. No, I know what's going on here now.
I don't believe in Of course, we're all Muslim, but there's some people they're lying. They're lying against Islam.
I respect all religions.
But they're lying and they're telling people lies about Islam, making us look bad.
Who lies?
Some of the Shia people.
What about Sunni doesn't lie?
What's Sunni like?
There's 85% of them, so they must be telling
You're not in the camera. You're not in the camera. Your face will not in the camera.
You're married to complete half your deen. Yeah, it's something good. But these people they marry. What is that? Is that disrespecting the woman?
Even for 1 hour.
Yeah, what is that?
What's
that's
wrong?
Prostitution.
That's
prostitution. That's prostitution. زوجتك نفسي ايه ده اسلام لا مش اسلام
والمسيار شو هذا؟
دي مناقشة فاهم دي مناقشة نعيشها
يا اخي when they used to go to war yeah battle البدل they have to leave their wives for 1 month 4 months عادي تزوجها عاوش خلاص
حبيبتي كل شيء الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام حلله ما حدا بيجي بحاربه من بعد انتهى الموضوع هذيك الوقت حل الرسول انتهى الموضوع and it's in Quran you can see it many times متعة it's everywhere see there's many places in the Quran they saying about Shia I'm not talking about abusing everybody abuse everything anything anywhere sometimes anywhere
yeah but when people want to learn about Islam yeah and someone is saying this they're going to be confused Sunni بيقول حاجة تاني شيعي بيقول حاجة تاني ما فيش أي حد فاهم
فأحسن ما يقولش الواحد يحكي اللي عنده
أحسن بقى في ناس بيكلموا على إسلام شيعي بيكلم عنده something different واحد تاني عنده حاجة different you know it's confusing the people we believe in أهل السنة
على السنة وشيعة هذا عالم بسيط على أمر ما تحكي لي سنة وشيعة خلي العالم تضحك علينا بهذا الحكي اللي عم تحكيه المسلم إسلام واحد وبس ما في لا سنة ولا شيعة
الصحابة
متعة
What's that? The companions.
الصحابة دي متعة.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
So what?
You're not in the camera. No.
So I don't know what to say about that. They probably trusted and kept around him like that.
Yeah, we have Shia here debating them. So he said
So Mutta alright, yeah?
Of course, man.
It's not alright.
It's not right. It's not right.
Look.
He allowed it and to stop that.
Yeah.
Hey, how does Mutta go?
You're not in the camera.
How does Mutta go?
It's good.
They marry you for 1 hour, they get what they want, MC back. That is Islam.
Yeah, but it might be
No, but it's allowed,
You're
right?
not in the your face will lie.
It's allowed, right? It's allowed, right? Mutta allowed, right?
Yeah. Halal.
Thank you.
2 words to tell her. You can what's up. Tell her what's up.
Hey, real Muslim man, the man.
No.
Hey, it's a real Muslim. I respect.
We close in soon.
Yeah, what time is it? Second. Yeah.
We don't believe in mut'ah, yeah? We follow Ahl Sunnah. This mut'ah thing is to abuse the woman for fun, 5 minutes fun, 1 hour fun. What is this? We're supposed to respect the woman, not just use her for 1 hour and khalas. What is this?
Right.
To be honest. What about Martin? Martin, ki yidrobu nafsahum. The Islam.
Why are you doing this now, rap? What's this? Smoking hashish, what's this? Is this Islam too?
She didn't. I smoke. She knows.
That's freedom.
I'm Christian, so.
Listen.
You know, to be Muslim, you have to believe in Christianity, you have to believe in all.
Amen.
Exactly, you know.
Real Muslim out
What
here.
you see and hear.
Nobody's perfect, Meshi.
Relax, respect everybody, that's it. That's
See?
Islam. The word of Islam is peace.
That's why I said to them when I,
Forget about all of what people.
that's what I
Exactly.
said to them when I said when I'm in the park, you know, when we have breathing in the speakers come. And I'm gonna say the best thing for us to do is to respect each other and treat each other with respect.
Love your friends and your
In the
enemies,
end,
your
in the
brothers.
end, look, in the end, religion is for God.
Yeah.
God will judge you.
There you
You're
go.
good, not
Yes.
good.
You're judged with the blood of Christ.
Religion is between us, how we behave to each other. That's what's count. You know, it doesn't matter what religion you are. You know, how come you sit in all? I'm sure you are from different religions. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
Algeria, 1, 2, 3, people are actually.
The Muslim, Christian, Israelites.
Doesn't matter. You know. She was saying we all come from the seed of Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
Of course, but we don't want to lie. We don't wanna lie.
There's only one God, so that's it. Only
And
one.
everyone look from different
The
ways.
people that we should be chatting to, all of us are atheists. That's a fact because they haven't got any hope.
Exactly.
You can't believe in science
1400
because science
years and
changes.
stuff talking about Sunni and Shia and whatever.
Yeah, but it's still
Leave
happening.
Leave it to Allah. Leave
We
it to
should
Allah
go
now.
to the moon, not here.
Yeah,
and
people
see
still dying. That's what I'm saying.
Leave it to Allah. Allah gonna judge
People,
everyone.
there's still division.
هيك
أنا
مسمينا
أبويا من
العالم
العراق،
الرابع
يا أخي.
العالم التاسع
يا
من
أخي.
السابع
يا أخي
العملية
أبوي عراقي.
ايوه
أيوه.
شكو ماكو عيني
ما في شيء.
ماكو شيء.
Anyway, fam, big up, man, big up.
Big up, Fatouche.
I respect what
I
you
respect
believe,
brother.
I respect everybody, you know, but
We all one. We all one. We all one. Sometimes it's good to debate, talk, you know. It's okay. Like the Arab men, they always sit in, drinking قهوة, كل واحد يتكلم.
زبيدة اسالك شغله
Yeah.
انت كل شيء فيك منيح
أنا كل شيء فيه منيح.
في عندك شغلات مش منيحه وفي
أيوة،
شغلات
كل
منيحه
واحد أبدع.
فكل العالم هيك
No one is
في
perfect.
جود وفي نوت جود يعني مضبوط
صح.
كل العالم بتحبك
فأنا
في ناس بيحبوكي في ناس ما بيحبوكي
صح.
في ناس بيغاروا منك في ناس
صح.
بيكرهوك
صح. ما انا بقول لك انا بروح السبيكرز كورنر، تعرف سبيكرز كورنر افري ساندي، كل واحد بيتكلم على السياسه على الدين، وفي ناس بيكرهوا المسلمين بيقولوا لنا احنا تيرورست واحنا منا، فهمتني؟ انا لازم فهمتني sometimes we have to talk, you know، ما بحبوناش، فهمتني؟ عايزين نروحوا بلدنا، نروح العراق،
لا
نمشي من بلد
لا لا
وهنا
some people but the majority they like you
صح.
مظبوط أو مش مظبوط
That's it والله big up.
يعني ليش لا انت هون ليش نحن هون هون نحن
علشان
اللي عم نعمله
ابويا جاي هنا حرام على 20
شوفي
سنه.
انت اخذي حريتك هون اكثر من بلدك
Yeah, طبعا.
انت بلدك فيك تحكي مثل ما عم تعملي
Free hair. Free hair more than that.
أبوي من الجزائر، أنا الجزائر حر، أنا حر في الجزائر.
هلا انت وحده بس مش الكل
Trust me, what he's saying is true. He's from the Middle East and you know. Big up Lebanon يا عمنا. Big up Lebanon all day every day.
This is the country.
بص أنا أتفرج.
In your country, you can't do what you're doing here. You can't talk like you talk like you're talking here. This
Mo
is-
Deen?
This is the best country in the
Man
world.
like Mo.
Oh my gosh!
أنا واحد
Straight in this stuff.
هذا مودي، هذا موت على المتعة هذا.
Man, bro, chocolates for everyone, innit? Which one you
I
want?
can't be having any after everybody's calling me fat.
Sit down.
Yes, MistaRax back in the driving seat. That was Walid all that time.
Nah, they can't.
They got the chat.
They can't violate me like that.
Oh, God.
Like, choose one, innit? Choose one as much as you want.
We got count at 7:08.
Mo, you bought some everything. You went. They're empty.
Nah. Alright, choose the chocolate.
No, I'm good, bro.
Hey, Zoubida. Which chocolate do you want? Hey, Walid, تعال تعال. Hey, wagwan my brethren. Yo, come take chocolate. Man, bring chocolate for Christmas and that.
The real ones. Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Zoubida. Hey,
There's one there.
hey, your chocolate phone. That's
That's
what Zoubida and that's what you get.
Thank you, Modi.
Where was it?
We're waiting.
Man, I'm just chilling with my guy.
So someone kidding us or something. I know you are having a lot of problem here. Unlike Modi, ops all day, every day. You call them ops, innit? Give me my crowd.
My leg is broken. Allah, I need it. Allah, I need it. My toe is broken.
Yeah, man. What's the going on? Yeah, what's
Come
that?
this side, bro. Come this side. They're waiting for you, bro. They're waiting for you, bro.
Camo shows up right at the death of it. He hates the attention, obviously. He's going to come to Christ, I reckon.
Where'd you go Halloween? Oh, wait, Halloween.
Halloween,
Yeah,
Halloween
Vilma.
Pagan Festival. Come on now. Yeah, it's for Beltane, the Celtic, like some spirit.
No wrong with the book, bro.
Kimo in the house.
He showed me the letter.
I what?
To be a so-
You
My thing.
No, my leg is broken, fam.
My leg is
My leg's always broken. So I'm more dealing it. Tell me that I got a broken leg in that.
Put it on the wrong side.
Innit?
Put it
1
on the
minute
wrong
is this
side.
side, 1 minute is that side. One God, you had your leg broken for 1 month. Nothing. What's going on?
No, man.
What happened to your leg, bro?
Man.
Man, like, well, dealing that. Man, like, well, dealing. Like, I was
No, man,
debating
you were
that
saying,
about-
where is he? What you want?
And there he is,
You
mate,
on
just
some long
rolls
thing?
up like an alcoholic Father Christmas looking thing, like just with chocolates and a big stubble. What's going on, bro?
What's that?
I'm saying you're rolling up like some sort of bad Santa. Like you've got the stubble going on and the Christmas chocolates, but and coming like
Man's like Santa Claus and that.
yeah, black Peter, Krampus. Anyway, you missed it. Where were you, bro? Where you been?
Man, it's been hard.
Been having problems. You should have come and chilled with us.
No.
No, we had a laugh still.
Where are you now?
Chatting about Untokens. I was wondering where you were. I was terrorising him to find you.
Yeah, so now, that was a bit of a whimper. Is that it?
What do you think I'm going to do? What, start popping champagne corks? What? Just wondered if he's all right.
Nah, blessed, man. Blessed
Thank
him.
you.
Yeah,
He's saving money on his left trainer every time anyway. They're
So
going to
you
just...
stop wearing Nikes, yeah? Sorry, man. So you stop wearing Nikes, what do you?
But no, because they're right there.
You didn't burn the Nike, or you burn one and you burn one too.
Yo, this player. Yo, MistaRax. I don't know if you take him as a Muslim. I don't know if you take him as a Christian. I don't know if you take him as a Muslim. I don't know if you take out the Catholic.
No, the Muslim version. The twirly one. His little rosary thing. Yeah, we're cramping his style, man. He just wants to chat to
Mad
Nadia
thing.
there.
Love and hip hop. Peak.
بس علينا عرب ستاندر اوت
Arab standards.
عرب ستاندر اوت
Middle East Enders.
Da 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 da.
big up home, big up.
Always a mad thing. The man rolls up.
That's it. That's the Christmas version.
The saga continues.
Zoubida.
Oh, yeah.
My lighter.
I might have it still. I'm good at that. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Where is the Jamaican too?
No, I don't have no
Yo.
other lighter.
Halloween.
Look.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Shall we connect? Let me connect now.
Please
لا,
send
I'm
it
going.
to me, man.
Zoubida have new song for the Halloween, you know?
Is it? Yeah.
Big up MistaRax
Halloween.
TV. Big up everyone in the chat. I got enough love for my supporters, to all my haters. It's not that deep. Big up man like Willie. What are you saying now?
Man, it's just the night is starting. The justice started.
Big up Johnny
We're
is
just out
saying
here,
yeah.
man. Unity, love, man. We don't have no beef, you know what I'm saying?
Sunni, Shia, Christian, Israelite. We work together, happy. Big up everyone, ya جدعان.
One of us is disabled, unfortunately.
Oh, Malik, wallah.
I'm sure them G.
You don't know what's happening, Malik?
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you got a letter from your doctor though?
No,
He
I
showed
never
me the
saw it.
letter, so
Yeah, him, yeah.
correct.
Yeah, people, that's the immigrant life. You know,
Yeah, his name
that's the
on it,
immigrant
address.
life. He's not immigrant like me. We have Dr. GB, stuff like that. Me, I'm 2 weeks above him, you know that?
Oh, I
2
know.
weeks, I didn't
just
go
really-
speaker
just
corner or
remembered.
anything, I do
He's
walk.
got a broken
Because
toe.
my leg is broken, no one is looking after us. No, we're
it's
not
not
in
your
benefit
leg, it's
like
your
anyone. We're not in benefit like anyone. I don't take any benefit or anything. We're working by our hand, and if we know, we're dying out here. We're dying out there.
Yo,
Yes,
it's
Alina.
bad in the streets.
Hey.
You ain't seen what I see.
Yeah.
You ain't been where I've been.
Hello.
I don't really care what they say about CWE because I am a warrior. Look, 12 years old, kicked out of mum's home, I was sent to the care home. I was all alone, praying to God to forgive me. So much sadness, so much injustice, so much oppression and happening all over the world. For my people in Palestine, for my people in Iraq and Afghanistan. Big up on my Arabs, how many times they try to kill us? How many times they try to dead us, but we still rise up? They can kill Muslims, but Islam will never die. I put my trust in the Most High. Them boy there tell enough lies. When I jump on the net demanding for respect, respect is earned. Too many fakes and too many snakes wanna smile in your face, but secretly when they see you in your grave. I'm on a fast lane when you're on a highway. I don't care what they say, cause I know thyself. I'm also blessed, never stressed off a beg. I don't care what they say about CEE, cause I know what I do, I know what I did. Trying to bring up my past, but I don't dance to the same tunes. You're a fool, you're a goon, you're a tool. You'll get used and abused. On to the next, I will leave a guy vexed, cause CEE. Half Algerian, half Iraqi. Ain't got time for the guys, ain't got time for the talk. Just high and by. North, south, east, west. Put me to the test, yeah, I'm coming out the best, yeah, I'm beating the rest. Fuck a fake, fuck a beg, I don't do no friends. Got myself to the end. They claim to be a ride or die, but when it's time to ride, they jump in the ride and leave me to die. I'm solo, fuck the popo. I'm out here dog on a dolo. Big up my Somalian brother, big up my Malis, and big up my Arabs, and big up my Asians. We don't fuck with no pagans. Too many haters, go like CEE, I be in a range. Me and you ain't the same. I'm trying to elevate while you're trying to downgrade, that's a shame. Go about your business.
Pause this thing, man. I saw seeing you online.
Say online.
Well, I see you
Where you
like
see me?
YouTube. I saw seeing
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, yeah.
Your name. I forget. Hold on, I'll tell your name. Your name. But I don't remember. Is your name Miriam?
Nah, Zoubida.
Yeah, I seen your phone sister, man.
They know my name and they know my face. I'm winning the race, going at a fast pace. I'll be catching these cases. Chat shit, I'll be wearing braces. Going hella places, meeting hella faces.
Gang
fuck all
business.
these racists, fuck all these Islamophobes and fuck Tommy Robinson. He wants to get rid of Muslims, but Muslims ain't going nowhere. Let me make it clear, we ain't got no fear. Except for God, I don't trust no one. Big up all my G's, big up all the gang. I don't have no guys, I don't give a fuck, I tell no lies. Too many people wanna act bad. Too many people wanna act bad. Till I pull up to the crib when I take all their things. Pull up, listen, reminiscing, thinking about the past. Been through hella badness, seen hella sadness. Too many guys in the gas on the mic. Couldn't give a fuck how you look like a dyke. I don't like you, fuck all your crew. Born to slew, born to win, never gonna lose. Jump on the whip, you're a cruise. I'll be on a fast lane where you're on a highway. Just keep away from CEE. Don't fuck with me and my team for a get peak. I catch you on the streets. Trust me, dog, won't hesitate to knock out your teeth. You don't want no beef, you're a geek, you're a geek. I heard your chick, she a freak on the sheets, but that's not me. Trust me, dog, that's not me. Like, hey, big up MistaRax TV, big up my Marley G. Trust me, they'll be out here on the streets, E-Road, did you already know me? Hey, right.
big up ZWE يا عم.
My last name is working.
Yeah, someone has to take this thing.
You know,
Yeah, you want to take it?
You have lighter?
Take it.
So will you video it? I want the Radi man to jump on, you know.
No, no, it's the other way.
What do you want?
Yeah, take it. Hold it.
Live.
Yeah, take it.
You going to Zaman?
yeah, we finished, man.
Got any bars?
Pay cards or cash?
Blends.
Yeah, bars.
Card?
No, I just got blends.
Guys, I just got played. You can't rap. You can't rap on the beat.
I don't want to.
Freestyle, this is freestyle, like live.
You got a letter?
Yeah? Yeah. You know what I'm saying though? Big up for the Arabs, big up for Algerians. They called me a camera whore, but it's all good though, B. You know? I just slew folks on the beat. That's all I do. Like, I don't need to violate you. Slap on a beat, and that's it. It's just gonna get beat. 2 on 1, and I've already done my thing. You get it? So that's it. If you wanna go to war with me, just slap on a beat. Slap on a beat until they get beat. I'm slewing all of these beats. They can't take C-double-E, how you mean? I'm so gassed, but I really couldn't give a fuck. Trust me, doggy, you're running out of luck. Wanna act bad, but you ain't on things. Phone 9 ring, then I jump in the whip. I go to your crib and I take everything. Trust me, dog, yeah, it's a mad thing. They say that I act like a man, but trust me, dog, I'm more of a man than you. That's why you're stressed, that's why you're vexed. But girl like Z, but I'm also blessed. Put me to the test, I'm coming out the best. Need to get down on the knees and repent. I don't pretend, I don't do shit for the trend. I ain't a sheep, I'm the farmer. R.I.P. to my father. I would rather be real than roll with 100 snakes. I would be real than a roll with 100 fakes. Too many fakes with a smile on my face, but that's okay. Stay away and know your place. Don't act brave. Trust me, dog, I will send it to your grave. On a fast lane where you're on a highway. Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
big up Z, big up Z.
You're the next generation mothers, you know. We don't want you to end up that. We don't want you to live left that we live right. What's the thing though? What do you up saying? Can't see.
It's not a point, Akhi. You
No,
know
no,
the
كلم عادل
terrorists?
ولا عقله كلم
No,
عادل كلم
what
عادل.
are you here? You know the Islamophobes? You know the terrorists?
But some of them are Muslim though. I
No.
can't got the camera too, man.
It's life, innit?
You know terrorism? You know terrorism?
I know who is idiot.
Yeah, they come down to the part. They're trying to diss us, tell us to leave the country. That Akhi, please say it.
Some of them are there. They use my board. I can't remember their names, man.
What, the white brother, below?
No, the white brother below.
Solomon.
I told my man to
Wait, what's-
There's very different.
Right, but there's one girl from our board. What's her name? I forgot her name, you know. She not board. She have a YouTube channel and that. What's her name? I forgot her name. man.
تعالى يا زي تقعديش تتكلمي معايا حد يا زي يلا يا زي.
Now one guy, but one guy.
تعالى يا زبيدة هنا. يلا يا زبيدة مش كل واحد عارفك يا ده بتتكلمي يا زبي.
Why would they need
يا صاحبي.
You have to put it out, innit? You have to. It's promoting extremism, promoting ISIS, bro. It's not Islam, bro. It is the people. Come on, that's Iraqi, okay? Come on, I'm saying mixed, happy. That's Iraqi.
He's gonna come back now.
ما يلا يا زبيدة عشان محشمة الدنيا انت كده انت خبطة يا صاحبي ونك الدنيا. تعالى يلا. انت واقف تتكلم مع اي حد يقول لك انا عارف تتكلم معاه.
Bomba clock. This is a big multi, you know. The legend.
وعارف كل حاجة.
شيء قوي يعني واحد ألف ثاني كذا
Man like Moodin.
There's more team. I'm Modi, tell me, who's your ops? Who you beefing, blood? Tell me who you on, fam?
I don't know, he maybe still alive and okay. This guy said he was watching the life. Hey, you know Moodin, you know everything. He was watching the life when they came maybe.
I'm this one, wait, I'm from around the corner, you know? Come to you, man.
No.
There you go, boss. Man like you, this. Habiba, boss. How you doing? أخبارك؟ كيفك؟ صباح؟ والله ما عارف. Second life. What's the life?
I said big boy team, fam. John, that's from Dr. Team, man.
Yeah, yeah.
big man in the end, you know?
لا انت
We say you rate Modine.
Like what? No.
Hey, come on, my guy.
Hey, yo.
There's more team.
They get the confirmation of the
hold your car, Samu.
Yes, MistaRax back in the driving seat, right? Some mad camera thing there. Man's back.
Hold on, I said to say.
We've been drinking.
Right, so if someone just rolls the EastEnders credits music about now.
I bet you don't drink. Of course, I bet you don't worry, my guy.
Never drink in my life, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Man don't mess
Man like more
man
Deen,
think
right?
so. You see, you can't drink, you just come to the brothers, the man go. Yo,
Modi, welcome.
Where are you leaving?
you're ready now, still.
Modi, welcome, man. Cut that thing. That's what on YouTube.
Are you going as well?
Yo, MistaRax. People, listen to about Anna here. Take care of yourself now. Just be peaceful and live in love, you know? One love is. First time I ever come up here, so you know, and sit down on the, what you call it, the sidewalk. I've never done that before in my life in
Okay, we'll start with your topic.
Habibi.
Habibi.
Just drop me a quick Saturday to double check. I'd rather do these if that's the end of Well, I hear I'll run up in the park and shout at people's faces. But I've got a few pictures there with some Christians in it.
Fine. When you have the time.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there from 10, 11 o'clock.
Do a proper debate, man.
Yeah, nice.
W
But we
beard in the
sit down
chat.
at the camp like nicely.
W beard in the
Hi.
Big up Kate.
W beard.
W bed. Mwah. Mwah.
Big up W man.
Come on Sunday.
Jen
Come
Walid
on
Sam.
Sunday.
أهلا
You
Jen
know you
Walid
want to.
العالم.
Look how long we've known each other. You can't just come and just sit and watch it on the live stream in the park. Come on. Come on, love. Come on, man. And then we're going to go on a little road trip. Okay. And then someone's going to fix their catalytic converter. Alright.
This car is fun.
That car is dead,
I said the car's farting.
Modi, who's your ops, man? Tell me, who's your ops, man?
Most fans out here on the street.
I've seen them things on some spot, man. Who you ops, man? Tell me, man. That you did Oh, Deen,
Listen, we're going to cut out, yeah?
Alright guys, see you next week.
Huh? I want you, I think, my time now. I want you, it's roughly on.
Yeah.
Where you going?
This is what I've been trying to chat to you about. I've got to go, you come to
Yeah,
me.
Moodin is busy. We need to
Yeah, Modine, why?
we need to make a move. Where is the speaker? Everything. We need to make a move, kid. Let's start our debate is finished. Let's chill.
But one for the small.
This is the Middle East. Stand out.
That's moving mad, isn't it? Tell my man to give me his camera to me.
No, because we're live, we're live.
Yeah, big up them in the
You
house.
get me happy.
Big up my man.
What's it on? You just chatting shit.
Bless up.
I'm dancing with one leg, you know. Allah. I broke my toe. So fuck all the up. We are with 24 in Israel and you see up. Where is this up? If you have up, the pussy up. This your up is pussy. Like you're out here all the time. No one came to you. Innit? Where is your up? Fuck all your up.
So what I'm saying, I feel like you guys are like, Russ was up,
No, I'm big up Razbik. Big up Razbik. Razbik is good. I like him. I like him. I like him. I have no problem with them. I have no problem with them.
The Muslims should pull up on them.
Let the Muslim pull up on them.
No. No, why? Why? Is it Islam?
I don't know, Lemon.
Innit? We
On the
need
long
to show
feed.
people it's Islam. Islam. Yeah, innit?
Exactly.
So you know if Arabic and English and you wanna, we need to allow the Muslim in Jeddah and the Razbik.
Gonna cut it soon anyway.
But Rasulullah a bad man to me, you know.
No, why? Razbik, at least they balanced it, you know. He let everyone say his opinion. That's and he defended Islam so many times. Look how he's talking people think he's Muslim because he defends. So you need to respect this, innit?
What do you think? You told me Rasulullah to up in it. Bro, I've got a lot of. I got about 1,000 ops.
Modin is going through a lot these days, isn't it?
What man, man?
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. What is saying Modin is?
Nadia, turn inside, Nadia. Turn inside.
Modin is going through a lot these days. Yeah.
Love and hip hop. Lemon, love and hip hop.
Yes, Halina, Madam Libata.
Love and hip hop. Arab and hip hop.
Arab hip hop. This is proper Arab hip hop, right? But all love and respect to Allah. Tell them something.
Listen, Walid's my G from time. This is what you lot don't know. Like, this is 4 years of Bonnie and Clyde. That shit can't never die.
Anyone want a pomegranate?
That's why they're the best.
Hello,
This is the uncle from Speaker's Corner. الحمد لله كل شيء مزيان. لا لا ما بس شفته هو يصور في البارك يعني.
Big up Modin, big up Nadia, Allah. I wish for them the best, Allah. But I wish Modin behave.
Big up the uncles, the Algerian uncle.
Viva l'Algérie,
1, 2, 3, viva l'Algérie.
1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Viva l'Algérie.
Big up Inshallah next week. Come on, we won the African Cup. You already know.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is the Algerian uncle. Look at this. MistaRax bad, you know.
You're not making me laugh.
You're
You're not making me laugh.
Why? This is Arab. This is Arab life. We are Arab. We live. We are out here. We have no problem. Love and peace. We know how to respect each other. We know how to be together. Alhamdulillah, there's no problem. I wish for them the best, and you people, I wish you wish for us the best. We have no hate to anyone. We don't hate anyone. Anyone, wallahi. Big up my Susie.
Oh, did you get your speaker, yeah?
I got the speaker, yeah.
Cool. Anyway, man, I think I'm going to cut this anyway.
What they say?
Yeah, man. See what they say, man. I'm going to cut it.
Sorry.
Yo, Mo. Yo, Mo. Yeah, I'm going to cut it, man.
Oh, straight on.
Watch
out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, man. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. Yeah, man, just like make sure you do your salah, innit? I say do your salah, and that's my advice, innit? You know my advice, I always said that, do your salah. If you don't do salah, do your salah, innit? If you haven't prayed, pray, innit? That's my advice, innit? And that's what I've been telling you lot, innit? That's the best advice I can give you for now.
We'll wait for them.
Do your salah, and you know, just be careful, innit? Be careful from the evil and that. Just do your salahs and that. You get me? Salah is number one thing. If you don't do your salah, then your life is fucked. You get me? Yo. Let's wait. Can you call me in 10 minutes? Yeah, so basically, do your morning prayers. Have your alarms on for your morning prayers. Fajr is at, I think it's 5:30, 5:20. Fajr, innit? So have your alarms on. And yeah, man, do your Fajr, innit? And alhamdulillah, innit?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. I was one order. Get me? Shadu la ilaha illallah, shadu Muhammad sallallahu all day, every day. You get me?
But did he was married? Because yesterday I fought. Not fought, but I wanted to argue because I said, you see the picture they shared there. So I went to argue with Omar, yeah. I argued with him and stuff like that. He said to me,
But did
no,
you think to say you not got married?
yeah, he wasn't married to her. And now she are married. Yeah, so because she blaming me that I said this to Muslim sister because I said she shouldn't share how she married and she just left you and stuff like she left you for 1 month. Muslim woman needs 3 months in it. But she's saying she's not married and now she is married to him and they are married to you is not good to do stuff like that. Yeah, but
my Egyptian brother,
yeah, Rabo is angry because of me, because I said this, but any Muslim sees this picture is messed up from it. But you explained it to me and you said you was married, didn't it? Yeah, okay, good luck to you and you're right, but yeah, I still don't think this picture is okay, but anyway, it's not my business. And he wasn't married, yeah, because he said he wasn't married.
Well, I'm not even gonna mention that. Basically, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But enough love to you though, Walid, my brother.
Yeah,
like all I'm saying, enough love to my brother Walid from Egypt and that. Come on. Enough love to my brother MistaRax.
Big up, man.
Yeah, and you shouldn't
Big up,
have any
Walid.
honesty, and you shouldn't make this picture also basically of if they married in halal way. Yeah, good luck to both of them, innit?
Well,
No one have hate to anyone.
Basically,
that's it.
all I'm saying is no comment on this issue, but obviously.
He's
What's gonna go down?
Your friend that you shouldn't do this, to be honest.
Wait, what's gonna go, like, whatever happens is gonna happen, that it's alhamdulillah for everyone.
No, I don't want to problem. If you have something in your heart, you should say it. That's it. No problem. Because honestly, to fight you and your friend, he was friend with you one day and you shared it together one day.
You know what? I swear down.
Now he went to your ex. I know it's bad look, but
all I'm gonna say, no comment.
Be nice and that's it.
All
No
I'm
problem.
saying about
Wish
this
for them the
situation-
best. Wish for them the best. To
No
Khadija, you're my Muslim sister, and because yesterday you said to me, you talked about Muslim sister bad, so you explained to me that you married, and I'm telling everyone, Khadija is married, and she shared the picture with her husband.
Genghis.
Yeah, so no blame to Khadija or anything. Yeah, and I wish for the best for you, Khadija. You and Omar, I don't know about the sort of stuff out. Deen is in other world, I don't know. He hypnotized. Deen is ايه؟ اسمه hypnotized. عابد واحد. يلا let's hope.
Alright, now come, let's kite it now, man. Anyway, just say your last thing.
Yeah, big up everyone. Ban Ansar Tawheed, Ban Sulaiman, Ban Banksy, Ban all the Islamophobe, Ban Raj. Yeah, fuck all of you.
Big up MistaRax TV.
Big up.
Like and subscribe. It's all love.
Hello.
Z
Huh?
double E. You already know.
I'm on Edgware Road. I'm on Edgware Road. Huh?
Yeah, man. We got racks and that. Yeah, come on, you know.
Louis
Alhamdulillah, innit, like. I don't even care, man. Whatever's happening, bro. Man, not even getting involved. But obviously, man's blessed and that, alhamdulillah. And yeah, man. Alhamdulillah for everything, man. Whatever, innit? Whatever it is, where it is, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Say your bye.
Hey guys, thanks for having me and thanks for the negative comments. It's like making me a stronger person, but I've enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed being around everyone and like there's no calms, no nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on my channel now, so hope everybody supports me and you'll see me popping up in some chats.
Oh man, peace everyone. It's another mad thing. Anyway, catch you lot. I don't even know when. Maybe not for a little bit. Peace.